to this Sunday night solo super stream. I am Dan, and I have no disembodied voice out here with me today. Just me running on the solo for the last night that the Magic the Gathering Arena closed beta will ever exist. It's open beta tomorrow! Well, actually, it's wiped tomorrow. It's open beta Thursday. To note, expect a fair bit of action out of us come Thursday, because we've been playing this beta the whole time. Why would we stop now? So make sure that you're back here on Thursday, Friday, over the weekend. Probably be a fair bit of streaming for us over the course of the next couple of days, because we've got a beta to attend to. A live open beta for real. So, gonna start us off like we do every stream. Start off, do a little quick play with green, a woefully outdated deck, because I started drafting several months ago and kind of stopped paying attention to standard. After this, probably get in and do some of the Momir that I have. Well, cast Art of Kieran on 2, even through. I'm going to keep this because any forest and we are in Lake Flint. So, opponent is mulligan to 6. Opponent is mulligan to 5. Opponent has mulligan to 4. I now feel less bad about keeping a somewhat sketchy hand, because that's where we are. Okay, shock for the Llanowar Elf. Slows us down considerably, but can still get this Heart of Kieran out there. Sure thing, opponent. Boy, land was not what we needed to draw there. Land was not what we needed to draw. Opponent probably chain whirling. Nope, opponent abrading. Okay. We'll take it to 16. Can we draw something that isn't a land? No, we cannot. Mono lands was absolutely not what we needed to see after keeping a 3-land hand. So, we shall see what oh my god. Oh, hash up. Maybe we'll hardcast Ghalta this game. Sure, strike me away, opponent. Things I would like to see from this point. Ronus would be fine. Yeah, we're pretty much dead. I mean, does Thorn Lieutenant even help? No, because they can just Hazaret the card in their hand at us. Well, opponent mulligan to 4, and we got a whole bunch of lands. So, yikes. Let's try that again. Didn't even get any of our quest progress. Oof, that was quite painful. Quite painful. Okay, what do we got? Forest, Greenbelt Rampager, 2 Brontodizis, and Woodland Cemetery. This is better because at least it does something. Granted, it doesn't do much, but it does eventually land that Rampager on turn 2, so I'll take it, especially with the opponent playing a tapped irrigated farmland. I do want to be able to attack with this Greenbelt Rampager as early as I can. Alright. Got it in. Get stuck in. Move to combat. Swing the Rampager. Absolutely let them seal that away. Resolves. That's fine, because now we can cast Steel Leaf Champion. The next turn we can cast Brontodon. So we'll go to combat first. And then we can Brontodon and free the Greenbelt Rampager. Which is going to put it back in our hand, but still. Gives us an energy, and we can land it again next turn. Okay, opponent is definitely representing settle. But we need to attack anyway, because especially if they settle. Okay, they're not settling. Put them to 10. Greenbelt Rampagers, second energy. And Greenbelt Rampagers, third energy. Well, third casting. Yep. We'll send with both of them, because this will allow us to kill them. Yep. Make him settle. Let's get some basics. Come on, other forest. There we go. Thin out the deck a little. Brontodon, get in. And we can have Blossoming Defense up if we need to use it. Opponent straight into Teferi. Draw them a card and untap a land.
Sorry, I'm late.
Untap 2 lands. Yes, Teferi, you may resolve your horrible foop sound. Yep, untap your lands. Blue. Let's see what happens here. Can we win the Teferi subgame? We did not win the Teferi subgame.
Do you want me to phase you out of time?
No Teferi, I don't. But hopefully, next turn, we might be able to Galta.
Hold that thought.
Especially because they're going to use the untap ability on Teferi. Oh, Fumigate. Okay, never mind. We may lose this game. Started off very strong. But getting under the Teferi subgame is very rough.
We need to move quickly.
The card advantage of the Foop ability is very, very, very powerful. Oh! And now Karn.
I will defend you. I'll make use of that later.
Yeah, I just don't see a world where we beat that little sub-game, so off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Oh, not a great start to the stream. Let's give it one more go. Let's give it one more go. Deck is just very outmatched. Alright, what do we got? No ramp whatsoever. Turn 3 Ronus. Turn 4 Vinemare if we get there, which is really close to Galta. Sure, why not? Nothing we do has consequences today. Probably going to find me saying that a lot, but nothing we do has consequences. Hello, opponent. Opponent has Dauntless Bodyguard. Okay, opponent will probably be interacting with us a bit less than our last two opponents, which is a good thing. Because we kept a slow hand. But it cast Galta very quickly. Cast Galta on turn 5, so assuming no nonsense. My name is Ronus. And that Ronus is blocking next turn with Vinemare out. Sure, opponent, put me to 14. Does opponent have 1, 2, 3? Yep, 1, 2, 3. Oof. Oh boy, History of Benalia. That's big. That's a lot of damage. Yeehaw. That card's very good. But we can now block a whole lot of damage. Especially with this indestructible guy. And then next turn we have Galta coming down. Unless they go another History of Benalia here, which would be very, very bad for us, we're kind of alright. Because our stuff is just so much bigger than theirs. Shafet Dunes. Angel of Condemnation. Yeah, that's bad. At least you can't target our Vinemare. Get in there, Galta. Legend rule, come on. Not going to attack with anything because their History of Benalia is going to make all of their knights very large. Resolves, unfortunately. And at least the Angel has to tap to get anything off the battlefield this turn. Okay. Gonna take our Ronus, which is fine. What's this do? The chosen creature. Got it. There. Colorless. 3. Another Ronus. And colorless and green for this Thorn Lieutenant. Now we have blockers for their stuff, and we can turn Galta sideways. Turning Galta sideways is probably our path to victory here. Lyra Dawnbringer, eh? Wow. And we draw another Galta. No, we were just straight up dead to flyers. Well, what we can actually do is cast green spells. Casting creatures. What do you got, opponent? This is how much I don't care. Yep. Concede there. Alright, time to get away from playing this bad deck and into playing, I guess, some Momir? We'll play some Momir. Because that's where we are. We're also going to open a pack because these packs don't mean anything tomorrow. Let's see what we got. Mystic Archaeologist. That card's great. Hey, a Planeswalker. Awesome. Actually, a pretty cool Planeswalker. I hear it's getting play in Eternal formats now. I don't know why or exactly what for, but alright. So, I have this Momir's Madness that I've been cooking with for a couple of days now. This format is a great big race to 9 mana. For those of you who are unaware, Zakama, the Naya-colored dinosaur lord, is the only 9 mana creature legal in Standard. So when you tap 9 mana and activate the Momir emblem, that is the only option. And because that card requires you to get to 9 mana just to put it onto the battlefield, you can activate any of its abilities a couple of times, or all of its abilities once. And its abilities are all very, very, very powerful. So this is really a race to 9. Hello, opponent. I have yet to lose when I've gone first. Lead on an island. I do not activate turn 1. I also will take the crapshoot of activating on 6 because there are some very powerful ones. Go into Discord. Oh. You're back early.
Yes.
I did not expect to find you here.
Yeah, I made it back.
How was show?
It was fun.
Awesome.
Do you know who puts on this? Who put on this con?
No, who put it on?
Rob Bruce.
Whoa, all right.
Yeah.
Television Zone Rob Bruce.
Yeah, he was. They did a comic book man Q&A with him and Ming and Brian.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it was all good.
Good deal. Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we were. I managed. Yeah, I managed to get another. Ooh, okay. They're gonna hit us for 3. I managed to get another 2 wins deep into a Momir the other day, and then decided to give it up. But the other day, I mean yesterday.
Yeah, I played this. I lost the first Momir first game, and I have not lost a Momir. Like this format's real easy. Yeah. It's just play mountains 100%. Play all your mountains, and then play Zakama. Just 100%.
Yeah,
play
it's
all your
race to
mountains.
9. I told you it's race to 9 mana,
Yeah.
and then you just win with Zakama. The problem is sometimes your opponents run like this hot, and we get attacked for 6 on turn 3.
Yeah, just block the 3/1 and trade it off, and then make something on turn 4. It's just so easy to trade. Or if you happen to get it feels like to me 7 is a really big drop in this format.
Yeah,
You can get Chromium.
Oh,
and...
Explore. Hey, that's nice.
Yeah.
And it has haste, but I'm gonna leave it back for the
it just blocks
for us
everything
being
here.
at 12. So
yeah, it's just so easy to trade off resources, and this format's just to me it just seems very, very easy because Zakama is so good.
yeah, that's kind of what I was saying before you jumped in. It's just like, wow, okay, get a 3/4 on 4. Go ahead, trade it off.
Trade off.
Yep.
Kenra cannot come back.
No, they're tokens.
Okay, perfect. You can make a 5 and play Mountain, make a 5.
Yeah,
Just play
seems
every
fine.
mountain. Every
Yep.
mountain you can play.
Oh yeah, I never discard mountains.
No, mountain.
I mostly just discard swamps because
Swamps and islands.
islands have relevant activation costs.
No, that was pretty sick draw.
Yeah, it is. What's the island guy? The worm. No, the worm. The sea thing costs 7. It's an M19.
Sea thing that's an M19. Oh, the 4/6.
Yeah.
I just take this hit probably.
Yeah, just go to 7.
Trade off for the Earth Elemental.
Yep.
But it's I don't even care. Like I've won this format. The only card that has won me this format that was not Zakama was Resilient Archangel. I just lucked into on 3.
Nice. So I play the 6-drop lottery. Have yet to get a Bells and Lock. Let's see.
I haven't seen a Bells and Lock yet.
I did see an opponent lose to Bells and Lock. Ooh, Shivan Dragon.
Classic.
That's nice.
I just hold here.
Yeah, because now we can trade with their Fire Elemental and profitably block their Grazing Whiptail.
Yeah, it's just so little of this matters because Zakama's just that good in this format. Like 7's where I like to be.
And our opponent will not be. Wow. Okay. Colossal Dreadmaw. Our opponent will not be able to get to 9 if they want any other activations before then.
Yep. A lot of people don't know things. Like I had an opponent tap 10 in this format.
And get nothing?
There's nothing.
Yeah.
And I've had opponents make multiple Zakamas.
Yep. I saw that.
Like 9-drop, 9-drop. There's one 9-drop, friends.
And it's a legend. What
Yep.
do we get here? Ooh, Angrath's Marauders, which can block and kill Colossal Dreadmaw. I could also 10 our opponent right here.
Yeah, that's insane. If it deals damage, so it kills.
If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent. Oh, Dreadmaw has trample, but that's not going to matter. So
no, they get 1 through and trample.
Yep.
Yeah, no worries there.
But yeah, just 10ing our opponent. They're like, we have the win on the board. Like, I mean, so do they technically, but this is going to be interesting.
I mean, at this point, it's going to be real hard for them to win.
Well, we went first and we explored, and the explorer is the big part there.
Yeah, if you can explore or make a treasure in this format, it is a huge deal.
Or the reason I always activate on 2 is there are, I think, 3 different mana rampers on 2 mana. What
Plus Wily Goblin who makes
Seraph
treasure.
of the Suns.
Yep.
Well,
it's a game again.
Yeah, it is a game again.
Back to Zakama time.
Yep.
The Zakama Mama.
Zakmama. 2, 4, 6, 8. We can actually activate 8 and then have Zakama next turn, so.
Sounds good. I just would love to have seen another mountain.
Yeah.
The games where I have 3+ mountains are great games. This format sucks, is what I'm saying.
This format's terrible. Zatalpa! The one where the abilities have to scroll.
Yep. Well, that's pretty comfy.
Yep.
Can't attack because they just block with the.
Yeah, they just block with the indestructible. Seraph of the Suns is a really good 7-drop. I've seen it happen a couple of times.
I always keep getting Awakening Suns avatars on 8 and doing nothing because you don't cast it from your hand.
Yep.
So,
I mean, Zakama half as good as you think it is unless you cast it from your hand. And our opponent apparently does not know about 9. Wow! That's not the only 7-drop because we made a 7-drop, didn't we?
No, there's Chromium. There is Verdant Force.
Yeah, so our opponent just hit really well.
The 4s in this or the 7s in this format feel very powerful.
Yeah.
This is probably the weakest one at a 4/4 indestructible.
It's just because it's indestructible is what makes it like hard for us to deal with. Hey, there's a mountain.
Beautiful.
Oh, this game's over. Opponents at 10. We have the ability to 9 them next turn.
It's gonna be real hard for them to beat Zakama. If you untap with Zakama, it's just so hard to.
Yep.
It's so hard to overcome. So hard.
The format is literally just race to 9. Like.
Yeah, it feels kind of bad for that reason.
Opponent just making a 3rd Seraph of the Suns.
Fantastic.
We actually have to gain. Life.
Yep.
We can't.
Well, Zakama's got reach.
Oh right, Zakama does have reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You're good.
So we can just. Well, we have 9, so we can just 9 them at the end of their turn.
Well, it's only to target creature.
Oh right, it's target creature. Huh.
It's not quite that good.
No, it's
The
not.
triple Archangels is actually a thing.
It is. So
I would I mean you can certainly
are there
leave
any
up
higher? Are there any higher drops than?
No, there's no 10 drop.
Is there anything? There's nothing higher than that in standard.
Correct.
Yeah. So
It's you can leave up some for an activation and make like a 6 drop or something along those lines. Like you can leave up as a comma activation with white or red. I leave up like white, red, green.
Yeah, that's true. Leave up all of the activations.
Yeah, basically, so you can do like if they make an artifact, you can just blow it up.
Yep. Yeah, leave up white, red, green.
Yeah. Those are the only colors that matter in this format to me.
Wait, 6 could be Bells and Luck. Okay, it's not. It's Inspiring Commander.
What in the world does that do?
It's one of the arena only cards. If another
that's
creature
actually
with
kind of
power,
gross.
yeah, it is. Like that's actually good.
You can start making ones and doing stuff.
Yeah, gaining life and drawing cards while making ones.
Yeah, ones and twos. It's like, all right, cool, I'll go for it. Like there's the Minotaur. I think that's like a 4/3 for 2. It's like the only drawback to making a 2 or something. Like it's nuts.
If they make another, Darigaz. Yeah, that's real.
That dies to Sakama.
Yeah, and so do we. Well, we have to gain life here, because they have 4 attacking flyers because Darigaz has haste.
Yeah, you just soak up Darigaz with the
Sakama. Yeah, and then one of those with the Talpo. Yeah, and then gain 3 and go to.
You're good.
Well, we go to 2, but
I don't think there's a concern here. This is opponent or us that are
it's
timing?
Opponent. It's opponent. Or it was us that was timing out because I was trying to wrap my head around the math.
Gotcha.
They didn't attack.
Yeah, I mean, people in the I don't understand this format. Like, I don't understand the people who play it less than I don't understand the format.
Well, I'm gonna gain life.
Yeah, sure. No reason not to. Like, what are you gonna do otherwise? Like, blow up their 1/1? Like, who cares about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in okay shape here.
I'm just gonna activate once.
Yeah, it's fine.
Make a 1. Oh! Miscloaked Herald! Herald!
And you drew a mountain.
Yep.
It's another activation or another...
Well, that's this turn it's 3 activations, more importantly. But, Herald, how are ya?
I'd blow up Darigaz now. Oh, wait, it goes away with... Oh, wait, it goes away, right? Like,
yeah,
so
it's a token, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, just blow it up. Like, F that. Yeah, that little 1/4 turd guy is actually kind of good.
Because it gains you a life and draws you a card. That's, like, really powerful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Zakama. Watch me activate Zakama.
Choose attackers. What?
No
what?
attackers? Did you just... It jumped you? I guess it jumped you?
But look at the Darigaz.
Oh, I see it. There's definitely something going on.
Yeah.
There's still arrows everywhere, too.
And the Darigaz has 6 damage marked on it, even though it's our opponent's turn.
Oh, boy.
Opponent has made another Seraph of the Suns.
Going into open beta soon, are we?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
Wouldn't attack with that Darigaz if I were the opponent.
Yeah. It may not actually exist.
It's possible. This is exciting.
Oop,
another mountain.
I guess I just have to try to kill the Darigaz again.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's activate it once, see what happens.
Target a creature. I can't target a creature.
You can't target a Darigaz for sure.
I can't target anything. Well,
fancy.
Nope,
Cancel.
not concede. I'm gonna shut down the program and start it up again.
Sure.
That's a new one. That's one I haven't seen happen.
Before, yeah.
I also can't believe the opponent has ripped 4 angels.
Yeah, that's a pretty bizarre turn of events.
I'm currently in Scryfall trying to figure out CMC equal to 7, format standard. There are 32 creatures
Oh, that's fun.
that go off at 7. And they've hit the same one 4 times. Okay, here we are. Now we can... Now I'm going to cancel this. I did use the timeout, and I'm going to activate for 1 again. Oh, Greenbelt Rampager. Boo. Harold, get in. How the hell are you, Harold? Wait. Oh, and damn it, Greenbelt Rampager doesn't even trigger Inspiring Commander.
Oh, wow.
Because it's a 3/4.
That's great.
Oh, I know what our opponent's digging for on 7. Meteor Golem. Meteor Golem is one of the 7 drops.
Yep.
Oh, opponent's going for a 6. Will they Belzenlock themselves? Nope, what do they get? Evra. Okay.
Better than Evra.
It's definitely Evra.
Just kill that thing. Basically, is it a creature? Kill it.
Yeah. Well, it depends what they do here. They once again did not attack.
Yeah.
I'm with you on the not understanding what the people who play this format.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you're not, I mean, I guess they're afraid of the attack back, but they could say, I mean, sending 2 angels just does nothing though, right? Like, like you block with a 4/8 and a 5/5, nothing happens, and then we move on with life.
And now we're in a place where we can also gain 3 life this turn.
Another 1-drop. Come on, not a sucky one.
See what we get. Duskborn Sky Marcher.
Classic.
All right. Get in there, Herald. Will we herald them to death?
I mean, one can only hope.
10 turns attacking with Herald. Come on! That would be the fitting way for me to go out in the beta, you know, is to herald. I think they're trying to kill themselves, because that's their second activation for 6. I have Burning Sun's avatar. No, Herald! Also us!
Poor Harold. Never stood a chance.
Oh, poor Harold. He was so young! What are they hovering Zatalpa for? What are you going to do on that? Don't tap on that.
They have 2 options.
If they actually want to kill it.
Yeah. But in a turn, we get to Zakama down their Burning Sun's avatar.
So, I also think I'm going to go for an 8-drop next turn.
Cool.
Because if we get Polyraptor, this game is over because we can do the Zakama Polyraptor trick.
Sure. Polyraptor's a 6 green, right?
Yep.
Cool. Just make sure to blow up their avatar. I'd even blow up their grasping if you can.
Actually, there's a bunch of different things that we can get here.
I mean, I just don't understand how you don't make a Zakama when you're watching your opponent destroy your entire board turn after turn with it.
They would have to wait several turns without doing anything in order to do that.
It's just... It's crazy to me. Like, I would hold, like, these drops. I mean, you have an army of 4/4 indestructibles.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So if I do this, I can 8 and still keep up 1 Zakama activation.
So on the Supraliminal front, or Supraliminal related things, I got to see Patience today, and she didn't shoot anybody.
That's wonderful. It took me a minute. I had a feeling if he was there, she would be there.
And she was. Yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Gishath! Also great! I have 3 legendary dinosaurs!
How many legendary dinosaurs can there be?
Reveal that many cards from top of your library, putting in a dinosaur the rest on the bottom. Okay, so I would just do nothing with it.
You would whiff a bunch of lands. Yeah, I've gotten hit by this before.
So you just mill a bunch of lands. But anyway.
How many creatures do we have that can attack? All of our creatures are eligible attackers, right?
Yes.
And they can block 4 of them?
Yes.
So you get through 1, 2, 3.
I get 3 damage and they get killed on the crackback, so not this turn. We herald them.
Well, no, shouldn't you attack here? 2 of your creatures have trample.
Oh, trample shit.
Right,
Yep.
7/6 and 9/9 both trample.
Yep.
So gang blocks become bad.
Gang
so
block,
next
yeah.
turn, kill them.
Yeah, next turn
Or they make you blow it up and then kill them.
Yep. All right, got Gishath. Didn't get Polyraptor, but did get Gishath. One of the other things I was thinking about. That also good. Razaketh, really good on 8. Torgar, really good on 8.
I don't think Razaketh's all that good, right? Because you can't tutor for anything.
You search your library for a card. It does not matter. You get a land.
Okay. I'll take Mountain.
Oh, Multani! 21/21 Multani. Can't kill that with Zakama.
No, that's actually a pretty big roadblock.
It is.
Crap.
Especially because it has Trample. Trample is the bigger one.
Yeah, well, Trample's big next turn.
Yep.
Gotta gain life then.
Yep.
How do we win here?
We herald them 7 more times.
I don't know if we're gonna have that luxury.
We have enough to kill them. Or to kill it. I can make another 8. Which could give us some really big stuff.
I'd attack first, because if you get another Gishath, it will dead out one of the Gishaths.
But so I'm not attacking with Gishath because they just block it with Multani.
Well, they'll block something with Multani, right? But Multani can only block one thing.
It's true. So they've got 5 blockers.
I just flunge them. It was good last turn. It's still pretty good this turn, I think.
I mean, they cannot block this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 creatures are getting through that aren't Herald. So that's these 2. So that's putting them down to 4. And then how does putting damage on an indestructible creature and trample work?
You only have to assign what would be lethal damage for the creature.
So if I mark 3 damage on this, then the rest of anything tramples over, right?
I believe so.
Well, let's give it a shot, because that could be our path to victory.
Yeah. We'll see how they block.
Plus, look at all this vigilance.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Your team's got vigilance and reach at the yin yang, so the vigilance, reach, and flying in a lot of cases. It's 100% worth doing. The Zakama trick, I mean, because you only have to assign what would be lethal damage on it. I believe that is how the rules of Magic the Gathering, the trading card game, do work.
I mean, I'm going to try it.
It's a lot of angels.
It is. This has trample, right? Yep. And that has trample as well, so...
You got one more activation?
Yep.
The only thing it doesn't have trample is the Shivan, so that can be blocked all day by a 4/4, no problem.
Alright. Yep, that works. Okay.
Perfecto. We've played Magic before.
Yep. Yes. Alright, got there. Got there a bunch. Did 12 to them. Or
I was
or 15. Did 15 to them that turn.
We have to be able to get by this.
Woohoo! Alright. That was great.
Zakama rules.
That was fun. Zakama does rule. Race to 9. You know, like the thing is, like, even if I'd lost, I wouldn't care because literally nothing that I do tonight has any consequence.
Yep.
Like tomorrow, it all goes away.
I read the title.
I mean, you know, am I wrong? No, I'm not. You know what's funny there? I didn't have a single swamp in play that last game.
No, you don't need swamps or islands, in my opinion.
Again, islands, you need 2, just in case.
I don't even bother. Nothing matters. Zakama matters. Play all your mountains. That is my advice to everybody out there for Momir. Momir's madness. Play your mountains, kids.
What do we got? Oh, Warkite Marauder. Okay.
Anything with flying plays.
And this is actually like a relevant
yeah, it shuts things off.
Relevant combat nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth keeping around for sure. As long as you can. We'll ding for 2 for a while, hopefully, and then be able to just take over the game.
No, it'll be fun.
It'll be something.
So how old do Bonnie Bartlett and William Daniels look?
Very.
Yeah.
William Daniels had an epic frown on pretty much the whole time. I don't know if that's just how he looks, but
it's like 80 something years old, high 80s too. So
yeah. But it was a good time, and everybody there was in pretty good spirits.
Awesome.
Like nobody was upset.
How was attendance?
Decent.
Good, good.
Yeah, decent.
For a Sunday afternoon, that's not bad.
Yeah, it was fun. In the beginning, it was pretty dead, and then it really picked up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
All right, will opponent get a ramping creature? Nope, Scrap Heap Scrounger.
The space is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Like in the showboat, yeah. It's just there's enough space to do kind of whatever you want to do, so it's pretty good.
That's cool.
Yeah, I had a good time.
That's good.
Got way more junk than I needed.
Oh, really? What all did you buy?
Only 2 DVDs and 1 T-shirt, which is unusual.
Okay. What is this?
But I got 4 autographs, I think.
Oh, Protean Raider. Okay. Wow, really?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
D. Snyder on my Holliston comic.
We had talked about this, that you were going to do that.
I got Elvira's coffee table book, and she signed that.
Cool.
Who else? Dana DiLorenzo, who
I saw the picture that you guys got with her.
Yeah, she took a picture. I'll just show you the ones she took with. She did 2 with me. One where she's like leaning on my shoulder, and one where she's punching me in the face. And she did one with everybody, just, you know what I mean, like for no extra cost. She was just,
cool.
And like she was asking about what we do and
That's
like all
awesome.
that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was pretty neat. I gave her a card and everything.
That's great.
I was like, I don't know.
Oh no, Rekindling Phoenix.
That's a pain in the butt, but
yeah,
Zakama
really
kills that.
I mean, 2 Zakama activations kill it, and we may be dead before then, but
I don't think so. I think the clock's not like horrible.
Yeah. Taking this turn off, which is also...
I mean, Warkite can definitely kill. What the hell's the stupid dinosaur do?
It deals damage equal to its toughness to target creature blocking or blocked by it. So it'll take the Scrap Heap Scrounger off the board, but...
Do you just swing with that thing?
With the Steadfast?
That in the Warkite, yeah. Yeah, they just take it and then swing back, yeah.
Yep.
I guess you just make a 5?
I mean...
Better than losing on 6.
True, 5 better than 6. What do we got? Bishop of the Bloodstained. Okay.
Not great.
No, I mean, it's a 3/3.
It trades
blocks
off
Protean Raider pretty well.
Yeah, it kills a Scrap Heap.
Yeah.
Like, Scrap Heap can die against the Dino, too, I guess. Really doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'd prefer to keep the 3/3 over the 2/3 just because the extra power, but opponent will probably rip something sick. Opponent has ripped a Maverick Thopterist.
Not so sick, really.
It's just more flying nonsense.
Mm-hmm. You gotta hope to stay alive. Hope they have hyperdrive.
Yep. Well, in order to continue to try to stay alive...
Gotta spin the wheel.
Got to spin the... Italy!
That's fun.
That's the saddest... No, it doesn't do anything, because it's cast.
I know.
It's just a 6/6.
That's just big old guy.
Big old dumb 6/6 for 6.
Yep. But yeah, it was, who else did I get? Who was the last person I got?
Belzenlock. Oh, Zahid!
I did not get Belzenlock's autograph.
Opponent just ripping flyers left and right.
Yeah, that's been the big thing.
We're pretty much dead. Actually, we are dead. Because even if we block 4/3 this turn...
You make a 7 next turn, it could be Chromium.
If it's Chromium... But that's about the only way we live. And then we can't make an 8. If we want to...
I think the 7 are a better chance for a flyer, if I'm not mistaken. The 8s just tend to be more cute in this format than really good. Like Gasha, stuff like that.
Please? There we go. Nezahal Primal Tide.
Got them dinos out the yin yang, my friend.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, that
Didn't
happens.
get to 8. Or didn't get to 9, I mean. Oh well, 3-2. Paid 100 gold to get a Harvest Season and a Tetsamok. Speaking of
What are you
dinos.
losing tomorrow?
Yeah, yeah. Paid 100 gold to get a bunch of shit I'm not going to get back. Momir's Madness. Oh no. Let's draft. One last Dominaria competitive draft because I have exactly 1,500 gems.
There you go. Might as well burn them.
Yep. We'll go down to exactly 0 gems.
We'll see how far we get before we get sick of this.
We open on the Antiquities War. Yeah. We open
actual band rare.
Like, this is not a good card.
No.
Sage of Latnam, not a good card. Song of Freyalise. Song of Freyalise is a great card, so it's probably Song of Freyalise. As much as I want the bird with the tiny wand.
Well,
no, I
think admire the art.
Like, Song of Freyalise is an actually busted card. So
it's a fantastic card.
So Song of Freyalise, get in.
It's the actual rare in the pack.
Thorn Elemental, very good in a deck with Song of Freyalise because you can rip it out pretty quickly. Spore Crown Thallid, also very good in a green deck.
I like the 2-drop to go with the song. It pumps all the Thallids or the Saprolings.
Yeah,
I mean, Thorn Elemental is a nice payoff, but I feel like you have enough nice payoffs in green.
Yeah, and Song of Freyalise wants us to be Thallids, so Thallid Lord probably get in.
Get that Thallid bar. They're actually Saprolings, but
well, it gives to both, or Fungus or Saprolings. But
yeah, Thallid not a creature type.
No. Max.
Yep.
Max, look at the uncommon on the top left.
I see it.
Max, it's a mythic uncommon on Sarah's Wings. I think we're just taking that because it's a busted fucking card.
Sure. I mean, if we can get a Grow from the Ashes or a Skittering Surveyor, it lets us play 3 colors easy. So.
Yeah, so on Sarah's Wings, get in. Doesn't matter what happens here.
No, it's a great card.
Okay, so now we have Adventurous Impulse, which is a very good card. Devinant Trapper is a very good card, not for this deck.
No, the Llanowar Envoy lets us cast on Sarah's Wings, potentially, if we don't go heavy.
Yeah.
It's a kind of a weak pickup for this early in the pack, especially when there's a Divination in the pack.
Yeah, that's why I kind of like the Adventurous Impulse, because it's like Divination in green.
It's either, I mean, if you want to get frisky, I'd take the Divination. If you want to play it safe, I'd take the Impulse. Just depends on how wild you want to get.
I still want to play it kind of safe with the Impulse.
Then there you go.
Hey, Isolated Capel. Might actually be good in this deck. But I mean, maybe we're green-white? Like green-white tokens?
It's, I mean, totally a reasonable strategy. Sergeant's good for that.
Yeah, well, that's why I said that, because we have the Sergeant in arms here, and we want to go wide because Song of Freyalise.
I can't believe there's still Fire Fist Adept in this pack.
Yeah, I know. No one's taking Wizards. But...
Unless you want to go get nuts and play Tetsuko. Make all your Saprolings unblockable.
No, I wouldn't gonna go down that route. We do have a Fungal Infection here.
I like the Jousting Lance.
Very good. However, yeah.
If we're going to be tokens.
We want
Good
Lance.
evening.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, love. How are you?
Just a big, loud hello first there. Woof.
Hello, hello, hello. This pack kind of...
Spiral's fine.
Yeah, this pack's kind of poop.
It gets back Song of Freyalise.
That's true.
That's all I can say here. I don't hate Invoke the Divine because we do have sideboards.
True. This was not the... Oh, that's right. We have sideboards. This was not the black Saga I was hoping to see when I saw a Saga.
Well, you're not going to see an Eldest Reborn this late.
Yeah, I know.
Scout?
Yeah, probably. It's ramp. It's potential ramp Scout.
Yeah, I like the Scout.
Back to our first pack.
Elephant
this,
sideboard.
Yeah, I guess it's Elephant in case we get on that route.
Arbor Armament or the Llanowar Envoy play here. Actually, Gift of Growth isn't bad either. Any of these are sweet.
Any of these three are like fine payoffs for right now. So
I like the Envoy because it feels free and it's a color fixer if we need it. If we get like a bomb, or an Eldest Reborn, or even something better, like in black, we would play it.
This pack has another Gift of Growth. So
cool.
Taking that
sounds sweet.
Yeah,
one of those is also good.
Another Llanowar Envoy, probably second one in my mind less playable than the first. But...
Oh yeah, it could go on the sideboard though if we need to alter our curve or something. But it's not great.
Rat Colony and Broken Bond,
free.
Both terrible.
Oh, Broken Bond. Oh, Broken Bond's great for the board.
We have sideboards. I keep forgetting we have sideboards. Broken Bond actually very good, and then we end on a Navigator's Compass. Pack 2,
all around.
Kazarov Sengir Pureblood. Off-color card
so
with
good.
yet again off-color activation.
Oh, jeez, that card is so good.
However,
though.
we do have a Seal Away here.
Seal Away's quite good.
Seal Away is very good. We also have a Blessed Light, and
Also good. No, agreed.
Yeah.
Worm's fine, but like we're not picking a worm.
Not over a Seal Away or a Blessed Light. Yeah. I'm gonna take the Seal Away. It's a good piece of removal.
Yeah, I'm down.
Sarah Angel.
I heard that's good.
I mean,
I've heard that's good for a lot of years.
Yeah, card's only been playable since 1993.
Yeah, seems fine.
Mammoth Spider is playable, but I don't know if over Blessed Light. Like, Blessed Light is a very powerful card.
If Blessed Light were not in this pack, I would 100% be pushing for the splash of Haphazard Bombardment. I love that card.
I know you do, but I'm going to take this Blessed Light.
That's a safe pick.
It's removal.
That's good. No complaints there.
Sylvan Awakening.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else that's like everything else kind of blows.
Yeah, the rest of this pack's
but I don't know
trash.
if that card kind of blows. Is the thing. Do we try to just take like Sphinx?
I mean, it's
Tuning
the
while
best
driving on,
card.
That sounds dangerous. Be safe.
Yeah, please be safe.
It's either like you try to splash red, maybe take Halar, but there's not a lot of kicker yet.
Yeah, the only thing we're kicking so far is Sergeant and Gift of Growth. So
Morning, Sergeant. I mean, we're hoping for like a Grow from the Ashes, right? So I mean, like, there's a few things that go with Halar.
Yeah,
Halar. Flash. Like, I have no problem with specking on it. Like, it feels pretty free to take.
I'm gonna throw the Cloud Reader into the sideboard and see what happens.
It's very good.
It's probably the best like power level card in the pack.
Yeah, it seems fair.
Boy, green's really drying up.
Just grab a Corrosive Ooze, I guess.
I was gonna say grab the Invoke that
Invoke, the sideboard. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah,
throw that guy in the sideboard.
Yep, that's a good call.
Well, there's a Thallid Omnivore.
That would Pierce the Sky.
Yes, Pierce the Sky.
I take good sideboard card over yet another spec card in a different color.
Hey, Gaia's Blessing. Hey, Baloth Gorger.
Baloth Gorger, all right.
Yeah, card's really good.
He's hanging out. What are you up to, buddy? Does it get to Chronicler in this pack? The pack's good.
Pack
Soul
was
Salvage.
Good. This pack, on the other hand, not quite so good.
No.
Not quite so good at all.
Cold Water.
It just take the best card in the pack.
Well, if we were specking on possible splash on the Sphinx, we splash that too, and we on Sarah's Wings it.
True, and then they literally cannot beat us.
Worm.
Whoever they are, cannot beat us. Yeah, we'll take the worm.
Nice.
Voice text one thing I'm actually watching, just listening. Got it.
Protector for the board, maybe.
Yeah, it's a lure.
It does something a more grindy matchup.
Rat Colony.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm not taking a second Gaia's Protector, so Radiating Lightning.
Sure. I mean, if we can grab a Grow from the Ashes or a Skittering Surveyor, we can board those cards in.
I'll point out we have 15 cards going into pack 3. We really need this pack to work out for us.
We do.
Okay, never mind. That's several playable green cards.
And Marwin's totally acceptable.
Marwin is very acceptable. Tatiova's acceptable, especially since we're already talking about a blue splash.
Right.
I want to take the Marwin because it's ramp. And we have like Sarah Angel and Primordial Worm that we're looking to ramp to. So
we also have
Call the Cavalry in here.
We have Llanowar Scout. We have Song of Freyalise.
So we actually have a lot of ramp.
Yeah, we have a decent amount of ramp. Marwin's kind of low impact. I mean, but then again, I just push for Tatiova in literally every deck. So you take that for what it is.
We can Tatiova. I believe you.
If Max's pick order would be Tatiova, then the Kavu, because Kavu's good.
Yeah. Maybe the Kavu will still be there on the way back around. Man,
if there was, people effed up. We got no payoffs for our Saproling potential. So fun was bad.
None. Baloth Gorger number 2.
Meh. Like, the problem is, like, so if we're looking to splash Tatiova, minimally Tatiova and the Cloud Reader, right?
Yeah.
Like, the problem is if we, like, Divination starts to mean, like, we're not just splashing, we're starting
to,
like,
we're committing to being a blue card.
Yeah,
blue
it's
deck.
like we really have to hope to get a Grow from the Ashes pretty desperately. And it has to be basically taking over everything else if you take the Divination. But that all being said, I think Divination is great in this deck.
I agree with
But
you. I think
I
Divination's
would
great
not
in this
fault you
deck.
for the Baloth Gorger, which is fine.
I think it's Baloth Gorger number 2 because like I like the Divination, but I think we're stretching our mana base at that point.
That's just so good, though. I
It
want them
is.
good cards. I mean, I don't know if you watched any of Worlds, but everybody's deck was terrible.
Yes, they were because this is
multiple amazing cards.
this is an atrocious format.
It is if
Worlds
everybody's
was an
trying to do the
atrocious
same thing.
format. Like we're gonna have this tournament where we're playing an outdated limited format, like
And
almost
an outdated constructed format on top
yeah,
of that.
a constructed format that's rotating in 2 weeks and a limited format that nobody's played since June.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and by the way, we're going to not mention except one time on the broadcast that a guy protested the tournament, and there's also going to be the weirdest disqualification I think I've ever seen in the last regular round.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, that was wild. Like, I get it. He held the card in his hand for a whole turn before calling the judge on himself.
Oh, it was only a turn? Okay, I just heard that he did not call. He called the judge on himself.
Yeah, after a full turn cycle. And that was their excuse or their explanation was like, it was a whole turn cycle before he called the judge, and he knew it was wrong. And also one of our table spotters saw it and saw that it was from his sideboard and couldn't say anything because they can't. That's kind of their position. And it's just like, that just seems kind of specious to me.
Sapherd?
Yeah. At the end of all of that.
Great Sapherd here.
Sapherd, yeah, really good there. Ancient Animus, grow from the ashes.
Hey-o. Now
Get
we're in
in.
business.
Now we
Man,
are in
gotta
business.
pass on another. Man, why is the Women the Pack with the Divination the Collaborator Sphinx?
Max,
Grow from the ashes.
There's another grow from the ashes.
I think we just take Baird.
Yeah, probably Baird. Very good. I'm like really mad that went grow from the ashes, grow from the ashes.
Oh, now the draw spells Weight of Memory and not Divination.
Yeah, can't take the Weight of Memory. Yeah, everything kind of went to hell there. Can't take that Weight of Memory.
No, and
can't take an Adamant Will because we have no tricks except for Blessed Light. Like we have nothing at instant speed except for we have the Gift of Growth.
You can Candle.
Yeah, I hate this, but it's like it's a nice piece of like inevitability.
Fine. Yeah, I mean it does stuff. We don't have to play it, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
Whoa! Collaborator Sphinx, what are you doing here, buddy?
We already have one, man.
Yeah, I scratch for 2 when you play it. And scratch for 2 when you play a second one.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you like over it?
That's the thing. I looked at the deck I looked at the pack and I was like,
Animus is fine. Like Animus is decent,
but that's the thing is it's just decent.
Yeah. Nothing good here. Like I don't know if we can Adamant from the board. Maybe Impulse 2's good.
I mean, we're trying to like the thing is we don't need blue until 5th turn.
Right. That's the really nice thing is we really
maybe
can go
Impulse number 2. I'll give it a shot. Why not?
I don't hate it.
There's no consequence. Gaia's Blessing, sure.
No, like Animus.
No, I'm not gonna take the. I don't know.
Why would you take the spell that does nothing over the spell that fights?
Yeah.
That spell fights. We got big creatures, man.
We do.
Give me that fight.
Take the rare because it doesn't matter.
No, here it literally does. We already got all these cards on our
sideboard. Take the rare because it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
there's an Animus.
Oh, nice. Wow. We already got a Pierce the Sky, so that's great. Spy roll.
Okay.
Hey, all right.
We need to cut 3 cards.
Not bad.
Nope, not bad.
And cut the Guy's Blessing. Don't need that.
Yeah, where are you?
Dan just likes the art.
2 cards. I do. It's a great piece of art.
Yeah.
It's a great piece of art. David
I know, that's what I mean. Yeah, I think the original has great art. Somehow they took this art and made it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because that already had fantastic art on the original.
Really did. It's very good art. How many creatures do we have? 1, 2...
God, I just
3,
hate the fact
4,
we have
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures.
A bit thin, but not ridiculous. We've done worse.
We've done worse in this format.
What feels bad here?
Gift of Growth.
Gift of Growth's a little lackluster.
Yeah, like
especially with Jousting Lance to get our attacks to mean something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even 100% convinced we need the Jousting Lance. We need to cut one more card.
Yeah, I think it's
Jousting basically
Lance.
Do we like Jousting Lance or Candle better? I think is the question.
Well, the question is, do we like Second Impulse Candle or Jousting Lance better?
I like Second Impulse better than Candle or Lance. because getting our spells online, finding our few creatures is probably a good thing.
So
keeping
as far as like removal spells are concerned, we have Animus, which is kind of a removal spell.
Yep,
Candle and Blessed Light and Seal Away. So
Yeah.
I think it's Lance.
Lance goes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
I mean, we have sideboard, so.
No, I think that's totally. That's why I pointed out those cards, because I wasn't 100% on any of them. Do we like 2 blue sources?
I want 3 blue sources.
Do we go down a green source for that blue source?
That's what I don't know is what we cut to get to.
The 2 Adventurous Impulse good enough. The 2 Adventurous Impulse and the Grow from the Ash is good enough to count as a pseudo third blue source.
Maybe, because that's a lot of chance to dig into it. Or in the case of
one thing we don't want to get stuck for is green.
Yeah, so maybe we keep it like this because we also have Song of Freyalise, which makes them all Birds of Paradise.
Right. I say we try it, and if it's effed, we'll.
Deck name too long. That hasn't happened yet.
Nice. Supraliminal FLM.
Yep. Last closed Dominaria. I didn't know there was a 24 character limit. I literally did not know this.
That's fantastic.
But you know this, man.
Man?
Oof. Long queue time.
One of the cooler things I picked up at the con was, you know, that Ripley figure I have that NECA made that was like a remake of the old Kenner toy?
Yeah.
I got the Kenner toy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
Yeah, it was a cool pickup.
Tim or Jared pick up anything cool?
Tim got Lita Ford's autograph.
Oh, cool. This is a very bad hand.
This is I wouldn't go with very bad, but it's not
good.
Great. It's got like blue, we can't cast the angel on blue. Like,
and this doesn't do anything.
Of help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even in this format, which is very slow, I think this is probably a mulligan.
I'm pretty sure this is a mulligan because it just doesn't do anything. Like, that hand literally does nothing because we had to draw lands to cast any of the spells.
Yeah. I mean, this format, you don't really have to do anything until about turn 4.
Now we have ramp, but we have the exact same lands.
Yeah, but we actually cast a creature in this.
Yeah.
Cast a creature before turn 6.
Oh, and we get to cast a Sap Herd.
Perfect. Can't argue with that.
Take it.
Yeah. We'll get through. Again, we don't have to do much in the early parts of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Another Giant Ballard. And Jared got Ron Jeremy's autograph.
Nice. Deck meme too long for their fascist 24 character limits.
Yeah, somebody remembers. Remembers.
What did he get his autograph on?
Detroit Rock City.
I see.
Which he did not know until I told him that Ron Jeremy was in that, which is great.
So I'm going to go ahead and, Sap Herd and then pass, because we can scout at the end of...
100%.
At the end of their turn.
Oh, yeah.
I would really like to draw another Plains, or a way to get white, because I would really like to see.
I mean, Grow would be ideal, right? Because then you wouldn't be able to cast anything this turn, but you'd be able to get white blue.
Yeah. And
your woes are basically your mana woes are over.
Yeah. Opponent is also heavy 3-color or strong 3-color.
Every deck in this format basically is 2 colors and a splash minimally.
Yeah.
I mean, all the pros were playing like 4 or 5 color good stuffs.
Okay, Lenoir Envoy. That does a thing.
Wonderful.
That will allow us to cast Baird.
Yeah, I'm super happy with that.
Yeah.
And it's very innocuous. Like, they generally, like, it's not a high value card in this format.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's not like they're going to use a Vicious Offering or something on it right out of the gate. Like, get them.
Now that you've said that, watch them do exactly what you just said. But
call and ghost if they do.
Ragnar.
But yeah, the con was a good time.
That's great.
Brian Johnson being extremely un-PC during the comic book men panel.
He loves that, man.
Oh,
that's like his thing.
I got to ask him about Vulgar 2, though, and he claims that he is going to do it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because there's been stirrings. I don't know if you've heard any news that that's
a thing
he's been talking heavily about. So he said that pretty much everybody who was in the first one's still around and pretty much down for it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it could be pretty sick. I like Vulgar.
That's a weird fucking movie.
Yes, it is. That's everybody who talked about it. I like it. It's weird as shit, but I do like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
He said that if he did a second one, he would aim more for like a straight exploitation style movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, pretty neat. I'm excited to know, like, to see that he's talking about it and that he would do something different, not just try to do the same thing over again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool because you did the thing, right? Like you successfully did. He did what he wanted to do with Vulgar.
Yeah.
So trying to just like cash in again would feel cheap. So I'm glad he wanted to try something different. I don't know if I like playing that with no land.
I mean, I know you would wait to have a land in hand so you could immediately get benefit.
I mean, you can argue too. They played a Caligo Skin Witch, right?
And we also milled a Caligo Skin Witch, or they milled a Caligo Skin Witch. I don't see a third one.
Yes.
Urgaros.
Gross. Putting the gross.
You're gross.
You're gross.
Well, once again, they've tapped out, so they cannot attack, however.
We have a seal away we can draw too. We have Blood Teller Candle that takes care of it.
Yep. Yep.
We have multiple Adventurous Impulses. Lands are additional cards now. We got a lot of looks.
Yeah, we do.
And that's why Tatio is so good. Lands are no longer a dead draw for us.
Nope. And they gain life. So I think opponent was stuck trying to figure out why they couldn't attack. Adventurous Impulse.
Okay, that's a start. Bare min, if it's 3 land, we take 1 and get a card. Or stuff we can't cast.
With exactly, or not exactly.
Hey, all right.
Yep. I get by.
This deck's sweet.
And Blessed Light on top.
This deck's sweet.
You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to put this Plains on top. No, because then if they remove the Tatiova...
Yeah, I wouldn't go that hard. I just bottom it because we don't need the planes if we draw more lands.
Yeah, that's true. That's greedy.
I mean, it's a reasonable thought because they have like my thought is if they had removal, they'd try to go for the Sphinx to get the block out of the way.
That's true. So they could Urgaros to draw a card because our hand is empty.
Right.
So
we'll see.
This is a format of board stalls, man.
That's all it is, dude. It's a very slow, grindy format.
That's why it's so good. Kicked Saproling Migration, and once again they cannot attack.
Sounds good to me.
They have tapped out every turn since we've played Baird.
It's been pretty impressive, actually.
Oh,
a lot of high value cards on the
They had a land.
Okay, if they come in with Urgaros, I mean, we're just blocking.
Yeah, blocking with Cloud Reader. I'll trade that all day long.
Yeah, it kind of sucks for us because they have potentially Soul Salvage in the deck, but
yeah,
we gotta do what we gotta do. Mm-hmm. We have another Cloud Reader, so F them. We also got a Sarah Angel, so F them.
And we have a Blessed Light that we can take down the Swing Grace Acolyte and then get their flyers out of the way.
Potentially. I don't mind taking a couple hits off that Acolyte, though.
Yeah.
Don't bother me none.
I'm just gonna pass it back.
Yeah, no good attacks here, yeah.
No. And the good thing about, or the great thing, such as it is about Baird, is they're going wide, obviously. Like, look at their 6 Saproling tokens. And Baird taxes the hell out of those go wide decks.
Right, that's why I was grabbing it up, because it felt like that was kind of a chink in our armor, was just we don't have a ton of low drops, and he just really helps shore things up nicely.
I'm just going to take the hit.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I have no problem taking a few hits off this. Like, trading 1 for 1's fine, but if we can get something a little bit better than that, that's even, like, if we just play a Cloud Reader, like, great, that's fantastic news.
Or we seal it away.
Even better.
Like, we drew a forest, played it, gained a life, drew the seal away that's going to now take care of the Swing Grace Acolyte.
Yeah. No problem with that. Seal away is a little bit harder to use. As flexible as it is, it's a little harder to use, and obviously Blessed Light is just unconditional.
And completely. Now we have Blessed Light up, so...
Yeah, because we pump 2 into the Envoy, and that still leaves us with enough, yeah? Yeah, sweet.
Basically, you need to have 1 more mana than it costs.
Yep.
Oh, the Eldest Reborn. They get
a Saproling. What's Blessed Light get?
What does Blessed Light get?
Enchantment?
Yeah, creature or enchantment. Oh, right, yeah, we get the Eldest Reborn. So they get a sap, and then we kill the Eldest Reborn.
Pay 5 mana to kill Saproling, and then, yeah. Yeah, which is I'm fine with.
Yeah, I'm gonna EOT it.
A card and a half for 1.
Yeah.
A little bit of value there, but not a tremendous. But not so much we're behind here. Yeah, because there's no reason not to. Like, because we still want to play our land off Tatiova, so let's just do what we got to do.
And exiling it so they can't have some sort of like weird nonsense.
Yep.
There's our land for Tatiova.
Nice.
And now we can kick a Baloth Gorger.
Man, this deck is sweet.
This deck is sweet. I kind of like it.
Just kind of doing everything.
Yeah. Because now this can start becoming the Abyss.
Yep. Well, they can group block it with everything.
Yeah, if they gang block it with everything, we take out most of their board.
Yeah. Kind of gross.
So... This deck is great.
Sweet.
Fucking Tatiova, man. We've drawn 3 cards off that.
Card is
so far.
so good, dude. It's
they
so
had to
good.
settle the score. Okay.
Fine.
Sure. I mean, there's 1-for-1 removal. Ours ate a much bigger card than theirs did.
I think so. It stopped them from gaining more, but like they would have traded a lot of their board to deal with that Gorger.
We can Nature Spiral back this Cloud Reader and cast it.
Wow, this deck's great.
This deck is fantastic.
This format's pretty sweet though, because you can do shit like this. So it makes the format pretty fun. That's why everybody digs it.
Yeah, it's a cool format.
It is.
Bottom both of those.
I'm just hoping when it's on its way out of standard, I can snag a couple boxes for on the cheap.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure you'll be able to get in the like $85 to $90 box range.
That's what I would love to grab one at like 80, 85. Just be phenomenal. I'd grab even probably 2 at that price just so I'd have them for future drafts.
Mm-hmm.
Because this format's always a sweet draft. Like it's always going to be a sweet draft.
Rite of Belzenlock. Wow.
Man, opponent's got some sweet ones.
Opponent with the Sagas.
Yeah. Well, we get a couple hits in with the Cloud Reader here. Kind of uncontested, which is nice.
Yeah.
So there's some value here. But we need to do something.
Primordial Worm also helps.
Primordial Worm it'll get an attack before the token comes out. Which is nice. Yeah, put it back to starting. Yeesh.
Yeet.
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Yes, they have 12 creatures they can sack to the Belzenlock. The wonderful Seb McKinnon clerics.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Sarah Angel.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna send the Primordial Worm and the Cloud Reader Sphinx.
I like it. I mean, like, probably the worm just gets 0-1'd, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. No worries.
Well, because what we can do, because the token doesn't have vigilance, so we can also... Yeah. They might have a counterspell. Wizard's Retort.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, okay. I did not expect them to have a counterspell.
I did not expect a double blue spell, because blue felt like their splash color.
Yeah. Yep, there it goes.
Here it goes.
Spore Crown Thallid. Yeah, get in.
I mean, he's a 2/2.
Yep.
I mean, if we get Song of Freyalise, like, in the, like, short term here, this is pretty gross.
I'm still going to swing the Primordial Worm.
Sure.
Because, like...
There's no reason not to.
Yeah. And anything that, you know, decreases the number of creatures they have to sacrifice to old Seb McKinnon Demon Belzenlock here.
Definitely not Belzenlock.
Yeah. It's most certainly not Belzenlock.
Belzen loose.
We only have 14 cards in our deck, and we know what the bottom 3 are. The bottom 3 are all land. So
we put 2 things with Adventurous Impulse that were like an
oh yeah,
2 things that were not Song of Freyalise, if I'm not mistaken.
They weren't Song of Freyalise, nor were they the fight spell.
No blocks here.
Yep.
You get to crack back.
By the way, you can get a box of Dominaria on TCG Player right now for $87.21.
Cool. I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Try to maybe snag a cheapie.
Mm-hmm. Ancient Animus. Ancient Animus.
Just makes everything feel so great.
I know. Tatiova makes everything feel incredible. We can trade our Primordial Worm for this Belzenlock.
I'd just come in with Worm and Sphinx and see what they do to start things off. Because I don't mind taking another hit off that demon right now.
Yeah. Well, we're 3 turns out from it, so...
Yeah, like, it's no big deal. And we can
and this is an instant, so...
Yeah, we could. That's why I like it so much. It's like Pounce from the Ixalan block.
Mm-hmm.
but it gives you that little +1/+1 on a legend trick.
Well, and again, like, we've drastically reduced their creature count.
Yeah, we're not screwing around. It seems like their hand's glutted with, I don't know, maybe conditional cards. Could be a counter spell, another counter spell.
Yeah,
could be just
a
land.
bunch of counter spells.
I mean, they're not getting value off their lands like we are.
No, we are.
We've literally gone land spell every time we've landed.
Yep.
It's been land spell.
Yeah, we have not gone two land in a row, which is super nice.
Yeah, it's Tatia was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she really is just absurd. Like, if we win this game, it's on the back of her putting us through all these lands so we can find answers to. It's definitely not Bells and Lock.
You were right. Yeah, definitely not Bells and Lock. I'm just gonna let it hit me again.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. We'll see what they present. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's in their hand. Candle's nice.
So Candle would actually allow us to kill it with Cloud Reader.
Yeah, I mean, you can at least cast it, see where they go. Swing maybe just Worm here.
Well, I'm gonna cast the Blood Tallow just to see what they're.
Yeah, see what they do with it.
And then I'll swing Worm.
Yeah, it means that basically, even if it doesn't, like, they have to answer that Sphinx now.
Mm-hmm.
Which buys us turns where they're just blocking the Worm and not adding to their board.
Yep.
Which is pretty nice.
We're also almost to the point where they have few enough creatures that an alpha could kill them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a very close game. It's a great game so far. It's been a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
That's why this format's so great.
Like, the number of creatures that we and they have made them get rid of is now to a point where a well-placed Alpha Strike. Thallid Omnivore. Okay, that's fine.
That's a very good card.
It is a very good... It kills a Primordial Worm pretty easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that, though, because Blood Telecandle makes that extra dicey.
Yep.
And that doesn't counter Ancient Animus, which is waiting in the wings.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do with the Spells and Lock here.
If they don't attack... This feels fantastic.
If they don't attack, it's great. If they attack, and if they do attack, I would activate Candle before you declare a blocker.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And Baird just quietly sitting here taxing them is fantastic. They did not attack. That feels incredible.
Candle's good, man.
Yeah.
The Candle's good. The Candle plays.
I don't think I'd do anything end of turn here.
No, I think we're good. The creep can roll, man.
We can kick a Sergeant.
Morning, Sergeant. What does that do for our mana situation as far as Blood Tallow Candle
we
goes?
can still do it because we have 13 mana and a Blood Tallow Candle costs 6. Sergeant also kicks for 6.
Okay. As long as we have enough to activate the candle, that's kind of all I care about.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go ahead and swing the Primordial Worm.
Yeah, they may trade off of the 6/6. I don't know.
I would be fine with that.
Yeah, that's what I like. They may just like, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest.
Like, they could Thallid Omnivore and try to gain some life to work the.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Okay, Fungal Infection.
Fungal Infection.
Place to start.
Creep can roll.
Do they now? All right, Thallid Omnivore.
Oh, this is gonna be gross.
Well, it's allowing me to move the damage, so I don't think they're going
to. Well, yeah, you're going to pass to them, and then they get to activate before they.
Right.
Yep. You get priority first. You're going to pass it to them. Then they're going to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then they'll pass it back to you.
Right. Resolve.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Do they go for the trade here?
They will if you pass now, likely. Well, maybe they'll try to push it to a 7/7.
Yep.
I kind of am fine with a flat trade here.
Yeah, I'm fine with them trading because they're still losing creatures to the definitely not Bells and Lock.
Yeah, let's see if they see what they do. I think they're gonna get greedy because it just makes the most sense to do that.
Yep.
Cool. Now you want to Blood Tallow Candle it?
Yes.
I think. I mean, it means Bells and Lock's back online for attacks, but But yeah, just make sure you have a green up for Ancient Animus, obviously.
Okay, so they're going to activate again. Resolves. Now the Blood Tallow Candle. They'd have to activate it yet another time.
Yeah, that's why it's so good. They chop so much of their board here, and that demon still requires a sacrifice.
Yep.
So I really don't mind getting rid of the Blood Tallow here.
So that's still going to kill it.
6 and 5 is 11. Where I come from.
Now it's not. Or
that is so fine, though. That is like wonderful.
Well, yeah, I
remember
guess.
the demon is going to sacrifice.
The demon requires one of these creatures.
Yeah, I mean, so now options include we can Ancient Animus away.
We can Ancient Animus away the Thallid Omnivore.
It would require sacking a creature, but to kill the Arcanist, we could just get rid of something for free. Like we can sap herd on Arcanist or something.
That's true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
And then they have to sack the Thallid Omnivore to the demon.
Target a creature you control.
And we lose nothing in that exchange outside of an Ancient Animus. So
which
it's straight one.
This is kind of fine because they're tapped out, and you're right. Now they have to sack the Thallid Omnivore.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty good position for us.
Yeah, cool. Like that's look at our board. Yes, they're at 22, but I think we just let it hit us this time.
Yeah, if they attack, 100%.
Problem is we have no removal, so we have to leave the Cloud Raider back.
Yeah, they have to play a creature here, though.
Yep. They did not have it.
Yeah, if they don't have a follow-up creature, then they lose their demon.
If we draw a land here, we draw a Baloth Gorger. Okay. We have to leave our flyer back, but we can get in for 3, 6, 8. We don't have to leave.
Wait, was there a flash creature in this format?
A flash creature?
Yeah, because that's the only way the demon survives.
No, the demon survives. If you can't, it deals 6 damage to you.
Oh.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. 17 and 6 is 23. Oh, if there's a flash creature or something that gets in the way. So we can't alpha here because we could lose the game.
Well, is there a flash creature in the format? Well, basically, no. Like, it leaves you cold to a lot. So I'd swing everything but Cloud Reader.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. And then just kick Sergeant. I think you can do both, can't you? Maybe we're like one short of kicking both. Yeah, because they had like Blink of an Eye or something, you just lose on the spot. So I guess technically we lose on the spot if they have a Blink of an Eye now.
Yes, if they have a Blink of an Eye now. What's this, 8? 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm one short. I'm one short.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother showing them anything else anyway. 3 saplings, 4 mana instant. Good call, J-Rod.
Final Parting. That could do it. Also, hey, J-Rod. Oh, yeah, and they already cast that earlier. Sap Migration. Or no, that's Sorcery. Sap Migration's a Sorcery. You're Spore Spawn now. Do they have something that they can...
That removal spell has to be pretty particular.
Yeah, it's got to get this Cloud Raider Sphinx out of the way.
Like, it can't be Vicious Offering. It can't be... It's got to be Eviscerate. 100% Eviscerate.
Time of Ice!
GG
GG opponent. Okay. Wow. All right, well, we should have just attacked. We should have attacked with the Cloud Raider Sphinx.
I mean, there was 2 options. Like,
yep. Get blown out by being safe or get blown out otherwise.
Yep.
All right.
Snapper seems solid in this matchup.
Yeah,
better
Snapper
than Worm, for sure.
Is definitely better than Primordial Worm.
Because on Sarah's Wings plus the Snapper is way better.
Yeah.
Do we see anything Broken Bond worthy? I don't think so, right? No artifacts or enchantments.
No.
I guess we did
see
enchantments,
actually. Also, Pierce the Sky.
Ray of Bells and Luck and Eldest Reborn.
Yeah, so Broken Bond might need to come in over...
I mean, Candle could come out here. It was fine, but Pierce the Sky or Broken Bond are doing more work.
I'm going to bring in Pierce the Sky. Because I'm really worried about that flyer.
Well, if we can Broken Bond
it
before it becomes a flyer. Well, I mean, I'm not saying I think both are reasonable.
Oh, and Time of Ice, right, J-Rod. the card that literally lost us that game.
Triple Saga, so I think Broken Bond's quite good.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Pierce the Sky. Are you good enough to come in?
I don't know if it's. I mean, honestly, Song of Freyalise may not have been that good that game because we were running with no cards in hand for a bunch of time. I mean, well, I guess the 1/1 Vigilance Indestructible. Yeah. The third chapter is the good part.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think this works. Pierce the Sky is only a problem. Well, I mean, we did see Windgrace Acolyte.
Yeah. We saw Urgaros, right? They had Urgaros. They had 3 big black flyers.
What about well, the problem is we're cutting a lot of creatures, right? No, we cut a creature for a creature.
No, we didn't cut a creature. Or yeah, we did. We cut it. Yeah, we did. We cut a creature for a creature. So
what about like a Baloth Gorger for the Pierce the Sky?
I mean, I like having more creatures, but we had a fine number of creatures that game.
And that creature's kind of mopey. Like it does not like the worm we saw, right? It chunked out like 3 clerics and like 3 sacrifices.
Well, we ran out of time, so.
Did we finish it?
I mean, I made that Baloth Gorger out and
perfect.
Pierce the Sky in, but we ran out of time after that. So the decision was made for us.
No, that's fine. That's all I wanted.
Ooh, okay. Yep. I'm into this hand because Adventurous Impulse is on turn 1.
Yeah, Impulse for any land is fantastic here, especially a white source.
Yep.
Got the Land War Scout and then into the Envoy. It's a good curve. It looks like it'll be good. Worm did not come out, by the way. Unless we had 2?
Damn it. I don't think any of those changes stuck then if we ran out of time.
Did you take a Gorger over a land?
There was no land.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw planes.
No, you did not. I took my only option. Also, apparently when you run out of time, it does not save your changes.
Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's real bad.
Yeah, all right. Well, we gotta hope. Wow. What? Why would you not?
They did the same thing last game.
I know, but I just don't understand after you saw our deck why you would do it this game.
I have no idea. Probably because maybe they have it in hand. They have the Eldest Reborn in hand. Or not the Eldest Reborn, the other one.
I just don't understand that.
Not me neither.
Like, what do you need creatures for?
Caligo Skin Witch? Why?
Did this opponent play our last game?
Yeah, were they there?
Don't forget to pop a land in.
Yep. Doesn't end up mattering, but we can't.
Good plays always matter, Dan.
It's true. It's true. I think I'm just gonna play a Naked Baloth Gorger here because it's bigger than anything else on the board.
Yeah, of the unkicked cards played so far, I think Baloth Gorger's the best one.
Yes, of the 3 spells with kicker that have been played without having the kicker cost paid.
Yeah, I think that's the best one. So,
it's very good against their current board. Thallid Omnivore, sure.
Does great against cats.
By the way, Thallid Omnivore, the only reason they actually won that game, last game, because they gained so much life.
They did.
All right, Grow from the Ashes. We can't kick it, though.
I'd hang, because you can seal away.
That's true. We can seal something away, so...
I'd just swing with the Gorger.
Yep.
That incentivizes the Omnivore to attack back, so...
I will trade this 100% of the time.
Okay.
I will make this trade while my opponent is tapped out 100% of the time.
Yeah, we got over a card.
What the fuck just happened?
I mean, it's got to be like a Soul Salvage or something, right?
Either that or they've got the Eldest Reborn right now.
Leaving our mana up's pretty gross. But they still get a Land War Scout. Like,
yeah,
they want to wipe our little creatures off the board, which would mean...
And dang the Eldest Reborn, as called.
But it doesn't do anything.
No, it gets a Land War Scout.
Yeah.
Or, no. Whatever. It's going away anyway. Goodbye, Land War Scout. Bye forever.
Smell you later forever. Just hope for a land this turn.
Nope.
Deck.
This is the way the world ends.
May have to just grow here. No? Because we don't care about getting attacked. We care... What are we discarding? Basically. All the cards we would discard are all pretty sick.
For them to get with the Eldest? Yeah.
Yeah. Worm probably is the one to discard, so I think we're still good to hold here. But, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to grow, I can understand. I don't know what the right choice is here.
I want to grow because, like, it allows us to cast Cloud Reader next turn. guarantees we cast Cloud Raider next turn.
I know, it's just, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I get it.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
It feels bad.
It feels awful, but, you know.
But now we can also seal away, so.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. You can certainly attack if you want.
Just guess I'm discarding Primordial Worm.
Yeah.
Because these other two cards are way too powerful to give our opponent.
Mm-hmm. They might just take the Omnivore anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Winged
Grace Acolyte mills them another Winged Grace Acolyte, the final parting that lost us the last game, and Pierce the Sky.
Okay. Things that suck with the Eldest Reborn.
Winged Grace Acolyte, not bad, because it flies.
Yeah. I don't know if they take it, but...
Okay, there's the Ansera's Wings, so... Still on the Cloud Reader Sphinx.
Yeah, we need the Scry pretty badly.
Baloth Gorger, not good. Plains allows us to cast Baird.
Yeah, I'd keep the Plains here. It's not great, but is probably, of all the lands, it's probably the only one I'd keep on top at this point.
I think I'm going to send.
Yeah, I was for sending the last turn, so I'm down. If they want to trade Skin Witch plus Sap, take it out.
Yeah, sure.
Take out the Skin Witch, so...
Yeah, take out this.
Take
out the Skin Witch. Delicious, delicious Skin Witch.
Envoy's ship's kind of sailed because we got all our mana anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, since we have double white coming up. They took they took the worm as suspected.
Yeah, I mean, you know. But that's cool. We got the Silhouette to deal with our own worm.
Whoa, they had a Muldrotha?
Whoa.
Well, now I understand why they are 3 colors.
Yep. I think we have to, I mean, we'll have to hope for a Muldrotha attack.
And then seal it away.
Here. Onsera's Wings gives lifelink?
Flying Vigilance and lifelink.
I just stick it on the Cloud Raider Sphinx and hold up the seal away.
With 3 Sagas and Muldrotha. Opponent's deck is kind of nuts.
Yeah, opponent's deck's insane. Unfortunately, they're going to get back Eldest Reborn. I just got to hope they attack with Muldrotha first. That's basically our only hope. Yeah, we basically lose on the spot if they don't.
Yeah, if they're smart enough to not attack with Muldrotha, we lose.
Yeah. They saw the Silhouette last game, so they know it's here. They know we're holding up specifically a white mana, so...
Though we could also be holding up Fight Spell, so... Now they're hovering. They're hovering their yard.
Yeah, they're going to cast something.
Yeah, there it goes. They're casting the Eldest Reborn.
Yeah, I think we just scoop here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opponent's deck is busted.
Yeah. I feel real bad now we made that. Didn't make that attack.
I feel real bad that we buffed the sideboarding because we ran out of time.
Yeah, that sucks.
That feels real rough. Well, let's try again.
Yeah, deck's still sweet though.
I mean, this deck, like that first game was incredible. We did so much awesome stuff.
Yeah, deck's real sweet. Can't
like
win them all.
That first game was fun as shit. Yeah, opponent's deck busted as fuck.
Yeah,
like Muldrotha and minimum 3 Sagas. Like, woohoo! Yeehaw indeed.
As long as you're having fun, I suppose.
Yeah.
None of this matters.
Yeah. Bird Brains is the opponent. Let's see if their play lines up with their name. Once again we get the wrong colors for the cards in our hand. No, not once again, corpses. We're on the draw.
I just don't like so.
If we draw one of our 2 blue sources or one of the green sources that gets us to a blue source, this hand is busted. But
it just draw like there's such thin draws here.
Yeah. Well, now we have all 3 of our colors: Llanowar, Scout for ramp, and Seal Away. Okay, that's a much better hand on 6.
Yeah, a way better keep.
Hey, and Song of Freyalise. I'll keep that.
Yeah, it won't come out right away, but it's fine.
No. That comes out much later. Much later.
Well, if we rip Runner right after it could be a thing.
True.
Memorial to Genius.
I mean, that card's very good.
It is. I love that card. I played Friday. I had 2 of them and a Memorial to Folly in the same deck.
Tetsuko.
Rats.
Whoa.
Going for the living the dreams.
If I see Swamp Rat, I may cry.
I'm just hoping for like Llanowar Envoy, so that we can play Song of Freyalise on on 4 and get that worm down on 5.
Yeah.
They're pressuring their opponent pretty hard. Tetsuko getting in.
Tetsuko.
What a Wookie.
Voltaic Servant also isn't blocked. No other creature, but a nice on Sarah's Wings that doesn't do anything.
Well, you can definitely pop down a land with your Scout at EOT.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see a reason to do it now.
Yep. We could seal away Tetsuko.
Is that preemptive? I mean,
yeah, we don't know what the rest of their deck looks like, so you're right.
Right. If the opponent starts doing like nonsense, then yes, we should, and they won't stop swinging it.
Yeah.
Like if a Rat Colony comes down, then yes, we should. Just saying.
Yes. They just took every Rat Colony they saw in the draft.
I mean, you got to live the dream, right?
Yeah. It's the last night of the format as it currently stands.
Mm-hmm.
I can't block. No.
Can't block, won't block.
Can't block, won't block. Artificer's Assistant. They're just mono 1 power stuff.
Feels like they're a Traxos deck.
Oh, yeah, they could be a Traxos deck. Yep.
Don't forget your elf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they very well could be a Traxos.
So it feels like.
Well, there's the Envoy.
Yeah, I would prefer a land, but I think it's got to be Envoy into next turn Song of Freyalise.
Yeah, sadly we can't do it this turn.
Yeah, but we're good.
Yep.
Hold strong. They got the mono Tetsuko deck.
Well, because the nice thing is we can go Primordial Worm and then on Sarah's Wings on the Primordial Worm.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's very, very powerful.
Yeah, opponents just kind of let the Llanowar Envoy resolve, so I don't know what they have in the way of counters, but they had out 3 mana there.
Yeah.
2 of which
could have cast almost any counterspell in the format, so.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So what are they doing with the rest of the space in Showboat that isn't a casino?
It just kind of still looks like a casino. From what I heard, they're trying to get a gaming license.
Yeah, even their Wikipedia page says that they're currently working on getting the gaming license back. So
it all just kind of looks like, almost looks like they pulled everything kind of out of the middle, but it just kind of like all the sides have like, here's the poker stuff and blah blah blah.
That's weird.
So it kind of feels like it's almost like the hotel's aesthetic, but it's fine, I guess. Like it feels bad, but what are you gonna do?
Seriously,
I think it's just green for Song. Leave up the white. Leave up the white. Leave up the white. Leave up the white.
Please. It's until your next turn, so I could have tapped the white.
Okay. I just want to seal away that stupid fart thing.
Tetsuko?
I do it now. Well, maybe not. They got 2 friggin' cards and 4 mana up.
Yep. Problem is, we're just going to lose to their army of nonsense, so...
I know. I mean, if you want to go for it, I mean, we could do it during their upkeep.
That's true.
No, they untap. No, they untap. It's not a cool trick when they untap. We can do it on their turn, though. It forces a counter spell on their turn.
I don't want to give them another card, though.
That's fair. It's a gambit either way, I think. I wouldn't tap... Yeah, I guess tapping the creatures doesn't matter. Well, no, if you seal away Tetsuko, it does.
Yeah. It worked. It landed.
Wow.
Well, no, it actually doesn't, because they only have 1 non-flyer. So...
Right.
I could have
taking care of flyers
is
but... fine. Was we can next turn cast Sarah Angel.
Next turn cast Primordial Worm, turn after that give it on Sarah's Wings and just ate them forever.
It depends on how much pressure we're under. I just don't hate the Sarah Angel.
I mean, Sarah Angel very good.
It's just kind of like, you got to do something here. I like just kind of making them have stuff. Especially because Sarah Angel's just great. Yeah, if they get rid of it, they
Sarah
1 for 1
just
it.
A great card forever, so...
Yeah, I'm cool getting 1 for 1. I don't like putting the wings on something that could get clobbered, but...
Yeah.
At a point, we'll have to, because we don't have our cold water main board.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what their resources look like. I mean, they're playing a lot of really low impact cards.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think Tetsuko's one. It wouldn't surprise me if there's another Tetsuko. Because it feels like there's some kind of payoff, or Traxos, like I said. It feels like there's some kind of payoff in here. For all these little kind of turdly cards. There's got to be something.
Just a little.
A little turdly. It's a bit turdly. Sweet bit turdly.
Opponent just timing out.
All right.
Block. Damage. I guess attack Voltaic Servant's a free attack because it untaps itself.
Yeah.
Sentinel of the Pearl Trident. Sure. You got it.
Blink something? Yeah, you got it.
You got it.
I like that they tapped out here.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me want to on Sarah's Wings the line of war. It's just this like it's so little punishment.
We have 7 mana is the thing.
We do.
And next turn, shit's real.
I just like that they're tapped out. Like it just feels so good.
It does. But again, next turn shit is real. So I guess Sarah Angel.
We want to get a creature down, yeah.
Yeah, next turn we can on Sarah's Wings one of these two guys and still.
They're invincible or indestructible.
Indestructible.
What game is this?
What game has invincible as its keyword?
You know, I'm actually surprised it's not a keyword.
Invincible? Yeah.
Yeah. My creature's invincible.
Well, you then have to have a vincible creature.
That creature's totally vincible.
It's absolutely it is able to be vinced.
Yeah.
I guess it's just sit back and do stuff from here.
Yeah, there's nothing we're taking the turn to be conservative and add to our board.
And then setting up for the Song of Freyalise next turn.
Yeah, we'll see what they have. They have to use it now.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise they get poked in the butt real hard.
Butt poking.
Telling me lies.
Click on the little scorpion guy. Eviscerate!
There you go. Had to have it.
Yep, had to have it.
Next turn we can still do the on Sarah's
Wings, the Llanowar Envoy, and 6 them or 5 them.
Yeah, and they're gonna probably swing the stupid little turd birds.
They're gonna swing everything. Nope.
Block the.
They're not gonna swing the Voltaic Servant.
Yeah, because you get an easy block with the Envoy.
Mm-hmm. I kind of just want to go to 7 here because we're gonna gain 5 back. This 5 back next turn.
Yeah. Yep.
There's no real punishment here.
Nope. And your creatures have vigilance.
Yep. That's why there's no real punishment
as well. But yeah. Oh, thanks a lot, Sap Herd, you butthead.
Yeah. Where were you? Where were you when they built the ladder to heaven?
Well, we got the Eviscerate out of their hand. Presumably their other card is not removal spell.
I would
Why
assume
don't you attack with Llanowar Scout?
Because they just block it with Voltaic Servant.
But it's got Industrible.
It doesn't. It literally does nothing. It doesn't kill their blocker. It doesn't deal any damage.
It's about sending.
It's not always about sending a message, Max. It's not always about sending a message.
Even if I lose, I want them to know that I was fully capable of winning.
We did that in the first round.
We were fully capable of winning.
We lost, and we were fully capable of winning.
I know. We got scared. It's all right.
I mean, to be fair, that game was.
They didn't have it. They had they happened to be playing a tutor, which is weird. That card is largely unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
But man, they're looking to go. I mean, they have a lot of hits.
We can cast Primordial Worm now. I'm going to attack with Llanowar Envoy first.
Yes, please.
Because it's a 5/4 with Vigilance.
Yeah, there's no punishment here.
Other than if they have another Eviscerate. Which, no, it's a sorcery.
That's a sorcery. They'd have to, like, blink it. But, like, again, they're trading, a card for... In the case of Blink, it's kind of nothing. It's 4 mana for 1 card, which is pretty good. But, I mean, Blink's just great.
Mm-hmm.
But, they have to have it.
Yep, make them have it.
If it gets in...
Well, the thing is, too, the lifelink here is insane.
Right. There's just no punishment on board for this.
Like, if they want to block it with Bird, that's fine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to 17 here. That's not a problem.
Right. It just undoes so many.
I'm just going to cast this Primordial Worm.
Sure. Better chance of double spelling next turn with the Sap Herd than the Primordial Worm.
And if their last card's counterspell, that's fine. It's not.
Yeah, totally. It puts them off using the Memorial to Genius, which is nice.
Yep. And hey, if they want to use the Memorial to Genius, that's also still fine.
Yeah, it gets them back in the game. It's the best move probably at this point in the game. They need to find something. Now they are truly behind.
Mm-hmm.
but they are playing multiple Artificers.
Oh, I know why they're playing the Artificer's Assistant. They're bird brains.
They're what?
They're bird brains. Look at their username.
It's true, but like that's not a good reason. Card's just not great, unfortunately.
No, it's not. It's as much as I want it to be. I mean,
I think it's cool in Pauper.
Pauper eggs, like
yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with the like a Pauper implication of like I'm playing like the 0 mana or 0 artifact deck, and the assistant lets me go off.
I'm really stoked for the open beta. Like, gonna get my free pre-release on because of going to a paper pre-release.
You're actually gonna pre-release?
Of course, I'm gonna pre-release.
Don't say of course. When's the last time you pre-released? When was the last set?
M19, Dominaria, M19 and Dominaria.
I forgot you have 19.
And I Dominaria.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're back on the train.
Yep. Before that, I did do Kaladesh Aether Revolt, and then I didn't do Amonkhet, Hour, Ixalan, or Rivals.
I missed Dominaria, but other than that, I've been playing since Kaladesh without missing one. Just missed Dominaria.
Settle the score! God damn it!
It happens.
Well, why were they slow rolling? That's what I want.
They just drew it off the Memorial to Genius.
They've half timed out.
They may have another. They may have drawn 2 like impactful spells.
I mean, maybe, or we're playing Paul with Paul's internet.
It's possible.
Like and now we're just gonna flunge. Okay. Okay. No, that just feels like they hit attack all instead of doing things correctly.
Okay.
It's gonna be really annoying if we lose to this Artificer's Assistant. Like,
I hit us 16 more times.
I know.
It won't be that kills us. That's for sure. It may deal the lethal blow, but
okay, we can't kick that, so I'm just gonna attack with Primordial Worm.
Yeah. No reason not to.
Even if we just use it as the Abyss, I'm fine with that.
It's kind of what it does. No evasion of any kind.
Or just hit them.
That also works. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, we're now up on creatures, so
yeah, we'll see what
they have to be very careful about attacking.
I'm interested to see what this spell is, because likely whatever they cast here is what they were going to cast last turn.
Whatever put them deep into the tank on that settle the score turn.
Yeah. We shall see.
I don't even think that card's all that playable. I mean, I guess it's just a removal spell. Like, it exiles.
It's really good.
I forgot that it exiles.
Yeah, it's quite good.
Stronghold Confessor.
Okay.
Kicked. Okay.
That's probably what they were considering. They're a mana shy, right?
No, they could have done both. Or yeah, they played a land.
They played a land, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they were 1 mana short.
Do I add to my board, or do I deal with this big threat? Which I think they're absolutely right to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did it correctly.
Well, now we can kick this Baloth Gorger. So
I'm just gonna swing that worm still, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Because they can
again,
go,
if it works as the Abyss,
they can go like Confessor plus other 3/3, whatever it's called, Sentinel, Sentinel and Confessor. You get to take both of those out. That's disgusting. That's 9 mana for 6.
There's the Sentinel and the Confessor.
Wow.
I get to kill both of them.
Well, let's see if there's a Vicious Offering here.
I'm gonna put the Confessor in front because of the menace.
Sure, I think that's totally reasonable.
Nope.
They just let us have 2 creatures for 1, huh?
Yep. And now we're gonna...
Or 9 mana for 6. Seems okay. Yep. And now we have a bigger creature still. A bigger, unevasive creature.
Oh, damn it. I'm 1 shy.
You just play it unkicked.
Yep. Can't do math.
It's still a 4/4. On this board, still significant.
Yeah. Oh. Sneezing. I don't know why I thought I had 8 lands. No, I don't. I have 7. The Mirari Conjecture.
Oh boy.
Well, fortunately they can't then cast one of the removal spells this turn.
Get sorcery first, instant first.
Instant first, of which there are none. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but they get back that settle the score, which is pretty gross. I mean, we could draw our Blessed Light here. Wouldn't be the first saga we blown up with Blessed Light.
Nope. Nature Spiral, which gets back any of these things. Probably on Sarah's Wings?
Can you then play it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd play it on like Sap Herd though.
Yep. Diversifying bonds and such.
Yeah, because that forces them to use the settle-ons. Unless they wait a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to swing obviously with the Sap Herd and the Forger.
Yeah.
So it forces them to either wait a full turn.
I think I want to swing. They just straight conceded.
No kidding.
They snap conceded to that.
Wow.
I don't know if I'd have done that.
No, I would have given it another turn.
All right,
They
so
got settle there.
I think I'm taking out Primordial Worm and putting in Cold Water Snapper.
It seems to be our standard. In these grindier games, it seems to be the right thing. The Worm can really, because we can ramp, it can really be a big pressure source.
Sure, but Cold Water Snapper with On Sarah's Wings just does not die.
Right, and that's the thing, is it's just such a good... Oh, you know what's interesting is we brought in attempted to bring in Broken Bond when we had Invoke the Divine. I didn't think about that.
That's a good point, yeah. Invoke the Divine was probably better there.
I don't think Pierce this guy's worth bringing in because we just saw little guys from them.
Yeah. I think
Invoke
this is actually fine, to be honest.
I don't hate Invoke if we want to take something low impact out.
I guess because we know they have the
Candle seems kind of bad because what did we see in terms of big creatures? None. They're all
not
like
a lot.
little...
I think that's probably
we could do Elephant if you really want. Like over the 2/2 for 2. Like, I don't know. It's up to you.
No, I think I kind of want to leave it this way.
That's fine. Works for me.
All right, we actually got to submit that time instead of losing out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there were a lot of discussion points about that other deck because it was such a long game.
Oh yeah, and it was that game went that long, and we still didn't see that damn Muldrotha.
No, that was crazy.
That opponent had powerful magic.
They did.
Wow.
Pretty sweet.
Indeed, pretty sweet. So you're streaming with me on Thursday, right?
Who is it?
You streaming Thursday when we go to open beta?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, man.
Unless I just want to play myself and be greedy.
I mean,
how am I supposed to get stuff on my account if you're playing?
Then you host the stream. Because I have bad enough ADD that I could co-host the stream while playing on my own account.
Oh, I see.
I got no shame there. No shame. No shame. But yeah, we gotta stream. I'm still Impulse turn 1, Grow from the Ashes here. Yeah, I'm keeping cool this hand.
It's cool. I mean, it kind of does everything.
I'm giving the good game because last game was not as bad as I think their hasty scoop would lead you to believe.
Yeah.
I definitely would not have scooped there if I were them.
They were playing so many low impact spells. It's so weird.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they do. You probably are right. They probably have Traxos on another Adventurous Impulse. This is going to be great. Please hit a land.
Nice Impulse here for land.
Opponent has an opt. Because I can't think of another single blue instant. Boom. Oh, we're bottoming Tatyova, though. We need to do this, though. We have to get the land. I want the Tatyova so bad, though.
If we impulse... This is so bad. If we impulse on the next turn, I think we can take the Tatyova here.
Yeah, we'll take the Tatyova. Let's get greedy. We got a game. We have a game to give. We have a game to give.
This doesn't matter.
A, we're a game up in this draft, and B, we have a game to give.
Yeah, sure.
That's the same thing. And B, it doesn't matter.
A 8.1, and B.
Yeah. A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, E, F, F. I did not learn my A, B, B, C, C's. God damn it. Okay, they're back on the Tetsuko plan. All right, there's on Sarah's Wings.
Impulse.
Okay, well, there we go. We have the white, at least.
Okay. Well, now we can grow.
I think we grow unkicked next turn.
Yeah, unless we draw a blue.
Yeah, because if we grow unkicked next turn, we still can't cast Tatyova, but we can still cast a Baloth Gorger and just start flooring
no matter
them.
What. I think we just grow no matter what.
Yeah.
Unless we draw... Yeah, I think we grow no matter what.
Ooh.
I can't think. I feel like a lot of their deck triggers off of this Tatiova.
Mm-hmm. Grow into
Yeah,
blue.
Growing, yeah. Man, Grow from the Ashes is so good.
Oh, it just showed me the top card of the deck, and it was the turtle.
He'll be around.
Yep.
We'll find him.
We've drawn so many cards this game.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's 5.
Beautiful.
So that'll cast Tatiova, but do we want to do that now?
No, kind of just like Baloth Gorger. It's kind of mopey.
A mopey Zoo Lion.
Yeah, good call.
Also, note that they are still on 2 mana, so they missed their 3rd land drop.
They did. I mean, we get around Syncopate for 1 here, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's the other reason why this feels really good.
Yeah. I really hope we draw a land next turn. Tatiova, land, start the Tatiova train.
I just hope they tap out if that's the case.
Yeah. Alternately, if they tap out, we could just on Sarah's Wings the Baloth Gorger and just start 5-ing them.
That's pretty gross.
They tapped out. So if we draw a land, I think we Tatiova, but maybe we just Sarah's Wings and start 5-ing them.
I mean, we have to be careful to put our... I think if we don't draw a land, I'm kind of down with the clown.
Down to clown.
For that
we drew a land. Fine, I'm Tatiovaing.
Yeah, I think this is the more correct. They also didn't swing.
Yeah. Oh, Cloud Reader. Gross. I'm swinging.
Yeah, swinging it. Swing a ding ding.
Swing it ding 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 do. Whatever you block
triple
with.
blocks does nothing.
Yep. Whatever you block with is going to die.
That's how good Gorger is, though. Like,
yeah, it's a 4/4 for 4. Like that's beef I don't mind playing in this limited. In really any limited.
Goddamn beef castle.
Deep freeze.
Oh baby. That's just mean. Glad we brought in some hate.
There's a lot of things we can do here.
It feels pretty nice.
It really just feels like Sarah's Wings swing with the Gorger.
Well, what do we don't have any permanents in the yard yet, right?
No, we literally have 2 Adventurous Impulse and a Grow from the Ashes.
Here's what I kind of like here is Baird, because now we tax them.
And they're already stumbling on mana. No consequences, I think not. We can still judge you for those actions. Hey,
fair enough.
If I'm getting judged, I may also need a lawyer, so I'm glad one's here.
That's right.
I like the Baird because they're stumbling on mana.
Right. It doesn't let them just get these little free attacks in. So you get the attack with the Gorger. So
we'll attack with the Gorger, and then we'll Baird them.
Yeah, it seems fine. I mean, the on Sarah's Wing is definitely the greedy attack, but I don't think we need to do that right here.
No, because Baird also block. Well, Baird doesn't block either of these things because Tetsuko, but...
But, hey, throw 2 mana in there all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, play that for us, please.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to save it till we could kill the Deep Freeze and get maximum Tatiova value, but...
That's a little much.
It's true.
We still do have some big drops to play in the meantime, but I'm all for killing the Deep Freeze.
And getting maximum Tatiova value.
Mm-hmm.
Phenomenal cosmic value.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. I love it so much.
By Grapthar's Hammer.
What a savings.
Yep. Guilds of Ravnica soon. It's going to be sweet.
Man, Guilds of Ravnica. I'm so stoked.
I'm interested in this. I haven't really evaluated it as a set yet. I haven't really made my my evaluations for limited, but
Dimir removal looks busted.
It's so much. We've seen so much between the team and the pre-release and the early spoilers, and I mean, there's so much time to really take your time and evaluate. Itty bitty living space.
Yep. I'm really stoked for Guilds. I think it's going to be great. Plus, the art looks so good. They always knock it out of the park with Ravnica art.
I'm sad I need 2 Assassin's Trophies for EDH. Other than that, I'm very excited.
You can't attack with both of those creatures.
I'm Beard.
1 for Shattergang and 1 for Atraxa.
Yeah,
maybe you'll open one. Pre-release.
I hope so. I just don't want to. I mean, like, I don't mind going Golgari. I just always hope to go Izzet if I can. But I'll probably end up going Dimir.
Do I Song of Freyalise here?
Song of Freyalise. Can we also collaborate?
Judge. Is Tatiova with Song of Freyalise? Judge, can I... Layers? Layers.
But we can Sphinx plus song anyway, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
just
true.
do that.
We'll song.
Yeah, new D&D Ravnica. It is so much.
I'm so excited. There's so much good Ravnica coming around.
Yeah,
Ravnica's such a great plane. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if they give us any more than just the information, like the races that they teased out in that Unearthed Arcana they did.
Yeah, Sphinx here seems pretty sweet.
Ravnica and your Ravnica, so you can Ravnica while you're Ravnica.
I mean, it definitely feels that way.
Kind of don't need these.
Bottom.
Yeah.
No, bottom, 100%.
Because we're not getting any benefit off of them with Tatiova.
Right, we just need to draw stuff.
So, kind of want to cast the Sergeant at Arms unkicked. Also,
No, I don't like
this
that.
answers the question. It can tap for mana because layers.
I just try to maybe does the gorge. Nah, I kind of want to save the gorge
Because they can actually block. They can block the Gorger and kill it now.
Yeah, and I don't even care if we trade off a bunch of their chumps.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just hang.
It's a full expansion for D&D. Yeah, I've seen like what's supposedly in the book. It's really exciting, and I think one of the cooler things is going to be getting to play a Viashino or a Loxodon.
Yeah, Loxodon has me very, very excited.
What I don't love, what I honestly and truly do not love, is the mechanics they've given for Simic experiments, basically.
Yeah.
I don't really like the way they've put that together.
Agreed. It just feels a little tacked on. It also feels like they didn't test it a whole lot.
Yeah. But
so
now,
it feels like
I will
a couple
say,
combinations that might be insane.
I will say that was Unearthed Arcana. So, and they always make the point, like, Unearthed Arcana does not represent what will eventually happen. And there's the settle the score. Okay. I'm kind of fine, because they can't attack this turn, because they tapped out to do that, so...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Baird doing serious work here.
Baird always doing work.
Not always, but this time.
Baird, this draft has done... You cannot do that, opponent. Yeah, there you go. Take that away. Nope. It's not going to work. Baird. Baird. That bird cannot attack. That bird is not my doppelganger.
You gotta be quicker than
They are really trying so hard to attack with this bird.
Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Hey, Bird Brains, I'm sorry. Because I can and because we need to improve on 3.88%. Thank you, sir.
We appreciate it.
It is greatly appreciated.
It was my birthday yesterday. You can count it for that.
Bit day. Birthday
Happy
bits.
Birthday. Yay.
I'm going to kick the Sergeant at Arms because next turn the token's going to get nuts.
Morning, Sergeant.
Yes, you've said that every time.
Can we do that plus Sapper?
We have to tap creatures to do it.
I'm cool with that. I want creatures on the board, my friend.
Yeah, the wider we can go, the better we get.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah. Green.
Morning, Sergeant.
Green. Well, I'm actually going to tap Baird.
Getting mileage out of these Hot Fuzz quotes.
Morning, Sergeant.
I just can't not think about that. Then I think of We Are the Village Green Preservation Society.
God save strawberry jam and all the different varieties.
Yeah, man. It's so good.
261 because it's a good time to have a birthday.
Hey.
September.
A lot of people have birthdays. Somebody else had a birthday like today. Like a couple people we heard have birthdays today. It's a lot of people banging around December, I guess.
Well, it's the end of the year, right?
Say. Yeah, right.
Like gotta get the last couple. Yours is upcoming Wednesday. Well,
Jeez, yes.
I got you a Ravnica pre-release for your birthday.
It's just crazy. A lot of Santas emptying their sacks around Christmas.
Christmas gifts. That's what it is, man. Christmas gifts.
Jeez,
all right, fine.
Seriously.
I'll finally fuck you for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'll put a fucking pen in my eye if my marriage ever goes that poorly.
What, you're planning to fuck around Christmas?
It's just like, oh, fine, for Christmas I'll let you fucking but we'll have to do it the Jewish way. We're cutting a hole in the blanket because I don't want to look at you.
Wow. Wow, that's probably not a thing you should say on stream.
Might not be. Okay, fungal
might
infection.
Not be.
It might not be.
Might not be, he says. I mean, if they're going to use it now, like they're
if they're going to use it, now's the time.
We're about to really go nasty on their face right like now.
So what am I on Sarah's wings in? Because they tapped out their flyer. Probably the Baloth Gorger because it's the biggest thing going.
Baloth.
Oh,
maybe
I can get back. I can get back Song of Freyalise and cast it this turn.
Plus Sarah's Wings?
Yes.
All right, so it's Sarah's Wings, the Sap Herd again to diversify our bonds.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Gorger's the biggest thing and they want to get rid of it. So I just kind of put it on a medium-sized creature. I'd swing before you did the trick with the spiral.
Oh, yeah.
I know, just getting the housekeeping out of the way. The only thing they can do is syncopate for 2.
Yes, that. Well, we can still. Yeah, we could. Then we just don't get to recast song.
Yeah, that's
turn.
fine. That's like that song thing.
Alpha
kinda,
Strike.
Yeah, we
Alpha
lose
Strike.
nothing.
Well, they're all indestructible. Yeah, and indestructible. That's the best part.
Yeah, it's insane. It's an insane card. The reason it gives vigilance and indestructible. Why did they do that?
I have no idea. Punch them in the mouth.
Real hard.
Yeah, rock them right in the mush.
That's pretty much exactly it.
Trample, vigilance, and indestructible, and a +1/+1 counter. Not like +1/+1. A +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, it's gross.
That's grody, if you will. Oh, poor opponent.
I mean, it's amazing
Look
they
at
scooped.
Yeah,
they scooped when they didn't lose the game, but they're staying in when they kind of lose the game.
Look at they're all vibrating like Dreadmom does. Yeah. Every card is as powerful as a Dreadmom.
Like it just feels weird.
Yeah, scoop the last one.
Yeah, right.
At this there's no wrath in this format. Like it's like they knew Selesnya was going to be a thing. Song of Freyalise coming out in being in standard with Selesnya, some of those token producing cards. Yeah, Convoke. Yeah. When does RTRTR come out? The pre-release is 1 week from 2 days ago, and so this upcoming Friday, and the full release is the following Friday.
The 5th of October?
Yes, 5th. The 3rd is when the Mythic edition goes on sale.
Fancy
and then on
boy.
Friday, Fancy Boy Mythic edition.
Stupid Fancy Boy.
We were actually talking about that earlier. I am absolutely playing the pre-release.
Yeah, I want to play a pre-release because you get a freebie on Arena as well.
Yeah, free... Not sure what actually just happened, but...
I think they lost.
Nope. They went to 2.
Okay.
But yeah, the free pre-release on Arena is going to be very nice. Like, it's paying... I don't know how much a sealed event on Arena is going to cost, but the $25 in paper, to me, is worth it.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, I'll probably end up trying to do 2 on Saturday if I can, and then play on Sunday. Because we'll end up streaming on Sunday, so...
Yeah. Hey, they actually have the Syncopate!
Heyo.
Oh, well. I don't... Heyo, maggots.
Oh,
I don't...
always comic book store.
Well, for him. Sadly, not for me. Games for Days in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma will host my pre-release. A very good shop run by a very, very, very friendly fellow. Shout out Dino if you ever see this. Love your shop. You're a great dude.
And also comic book store just celebrating its
12th anniversary.
Yeah, 12th anniversary with a sale on the 22nd. Super sweet.
Yeah, that's legitimately wild. 12 years.
Well, we can sack our Tatiova.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just a 1/5 with Defender. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they'd lose on this turn. Like, we just...
Oh, they tapped out. Yeah, we just flunge.
Yeah.
Because they have 3 blockers, and so they block this. They block
I think
this,
it was very much just I had this in my hand, so I couldn't...
Yep.
Yeah, fine.
I'm not going to not cast this Eldest Reborn.
Yeah. I just want you to know I have sweet cards.
Yep, there's the concession.
Okay.
All right. Sweet deck, still sweet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tabasco sweet. All this gold I'll never do anything with. All these packs I'll never do anything with.
Just a mass pack opening.
I actually did that earlier. I opened like 3 packs early on in the stream, yeah. You know, you've got some stuff there Saturday for Humans and Green Red Land Death. All right, sir. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for wishing Max a happy birthday. All of these are good things. Appreciate you hanging out.
Yeah.
So
hopefully we'll see you at the pre-release. Seems good.
It's a hand.
Yeah, it seems fine. We're one land off, any land off playing a Baloth Gorger. We play our Blood Tallow. We don't have any historic triggers to get to hit. So yeah, I mean it is what it is. 1, 2, 3. Not bad. Not bad.
No, does thing.
Got a scout to block if they're an aggro deck. Cool, cool.
Boros. Oh no.
Well, good thing this is an M19.
Yeah. All right, we can go 1, 2, 3 on the colors too.
Bingo bango. Game is easy.
Bingo bango boingo. The Naked Gitu Chronicler screams.
Aggro?
Nope, that's not what I thought it screamed. I'm just going to take 3.
Take 3 because we can play our Baloth Gorger.
Yep.
We just land off the scout. Scout good.
Yeah, scout real good.
And the next turn, Blessed Light on their dude. Like,
yep.
Seems solid.
Seems solid.
I would just take the 3 again if they attack.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Don't really feel like eating a run amok into our Baloth Gorger.
No. Great thing is, too, if we draw land, we can Primordial Worm next turn.
Or we could...
activate Blood Tallow Candle. Yeah, that would be great. Icy They tap out for Icy Manipulator.
Man, shame Blessed Light doesn't get artifacts.
Yep.
That's going to take over the game.
Blessed Light this Gitu Chronicler and attack them for 5.
I just add to the board. Can we add to the board? No, we can't, right?
We can Sap Herd. Can't do anything else.
I'd just Sap Herd, I guess. Because the stupid Icy Manipulator is going to take over the game.
Yeah, that's why I want to get their creature off the board so we can get in damage now.
Yeah, but is 5 damage, like, over... Is it enough? Like, I think we can just overwhelm them at a point.
Yeah, but stay with me here. They Icy down our Gorger, they hit us for 3. They Icy down our Gorger, they hit us for 3. Because until we get to Primordial Worm, which might happen next turn, we're not presenting something that can block the Gitu Chronicler in a fashion that doesn't involve us giving up our cards.
I mean, it's just, I don't know, it just seems like, do we care about the 3/5?
I mean...
Not immediately, right? Like, it just seems kind of greedy to be like, I'm going to get this out of the way, and then they play a real threat, and we're FOL. When we had the removal spell the whole time, you know? And we can take it out with Blood Tallow at a point, too.
We will see.
Yeah.
I disagree with this line, but we will see.
You never know. I think just adding to the board is a pretty good plan. We'll see. You never knew.
Certainly don't.
And we still have Blessed Light. It's not like it went away.
All right.
Really just depends on our
Fire Fist Adept, I'm kind of fine because there's only 2 creatures it can kill, and it taps them out.
Yep.
Well, there's the land. So we can either cast Primordial Worm or Blood Tallow here. What happens when Arena wipes? So, here's how the next couple of days are going to go. Tomorrow morning, the game is going to go offline. It will not be playable by anyone. At that point, your entire account will go away. Everything you've had, everything you've earned, everything you've done, everything you've accomplished in Arena is gone. Wednesday, for a certain select group of streamers, it will be brought back up. They will have to create a new WotC website account and tie it to their Arena account, and then they will be allowed to play. Thursday comes back for the rest of us in the same manner, and then at that point, any gems that you have paid paper money for will get refunded to your account, and if you bought the welcome bundle, that will be itself refunded to your account as well. I'm going to cast Primordial Worm here and follow your line of adding to the board.
Okay.
Since what they did didn't really affect the board that much.
Yeah, I was thinking, because, well, unfortunately, the Blood Tallow Cannon kind of worked against us a little bit in that regard, because we couldn't, like, trick them into a double block on the Baloth Gorger.
Absolutely, Basic Land Shark. Absolutely always willing to explain, what do you got? Memorial to Glory. All right, they can go wide. Yeah, always willing to explain. I paid very close attention. Also of note, if you play the pre-release this weekend, you will get a code for Journey Mage. That's fine. Not a code for Journey Mage. You'll get a code for a free sealed event on Arena, which will be coming up with Guilds of Ravnica. Also, Guilds of Ravnica sealed events will be available when the client comes back up on Thursday, so it will technically be the earliest place, except for the Loading Ready Run pre-release and Worlds this weekend, where you can play Guilds of Ravnica.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty great.
Wizards trying to dance by the mess that was Worlds.
Yeah. 1 mana shy of being able to kick this Gorger. Nope, 2 mana. Why do I keep...
Might be worth holding for a bit.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, like, you can definitely... I mean, attack means they get first strike damage in. I mean, I definitely go to combat here just to see what they do with the icy.
They
will tap down the worm almost assuredly.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we just leave it up and see what they do, because then we can Blessed Light or Candle the Chronicler if they want to get fancy next turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think it gives us a lot of options.
I'm certainly not attacking.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe with the Gorger, but
it just
then they
bounces
get to
off
back.
The Chronicler and they just swing back. Yeah, like,
exactly. It just gets so much.
Their cracks back are way better. They're down to 1 card in hand. Like, the Manipulator is a problem. As you pointed out, it can take over the game pretty easily. But we have 2 very large creatures, and we're 2 mana away from another very large creature.
Yeah, I think we've done a nice job of kind of playing around. But yeah, not having an answer for that Manipulator main is a little brutal. But we have to bring in quite a bit to deal with it.
Yeah, we do.
So that's cool. That's cool, man.
Other thing that you will get for Arena is 1 in every 8 packs has a non-unique code. So basically, as soon as one of your friends finds out what the code is, or as soon as Reddit finds out what the code is, you can redeem it for your Arena account. That will get you 3 free packs of Guilds of Ravnica on Arena as well.
I'm sorry, the code's non-unique?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So literally everybody gets 3 free packs of Guilds of Ravnica. Did they kick? They did kick it.
Oh, no reason not to here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm interested to see what this combat step looks like.
Me too.
So I feel like you don't play Skizzik unless you intend to attack.
They intend to attack with just Skizzik, and they didn't tap anything down with Icy Manipulator.
Interesting.
I want to Blood Tallow Candle this so badly.
Interesting. You can if you want. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to.
Like, we paid 6 mana and a card for their 5 mana and a card.
I feel like maybe they drew that Skizzik. They had to have, right? That's their card for turn.
Yeah.
Because they certainly didn't plan ahead with it. I would have just let it sit in my hand and then tried to, like see what we did. Maybe Manipulator one of our lands if we didn't draw another land.
Yeah.
Try to set it up a little bit better than that. Certainly want to go to combat, obvious. Yep. Now they may be disincentivized from manipulating. We'll see.
Nope, they're going to manipulate down that Primordial Worm again.
Now maybe I'd attack with Gorger.
Again, it just bounces off Get to Chronicler. It does. It's a 3/5 and a 4/4. All they do is block. It does nothing.
Right, but you can follow up with another Gorger if you want.
I'm 1 mana away from being able to kick the Gorger, though.
Would you? I mean, yeah. It just feels like.
But 7/6 and 7/7, like, we're getting to the point where if we draw 1 more land, we are getting to the point where it doesn't matter that they have all these 3-power creatures, because we have things that even with Manipulator on our turn, then Manipulator on theirs, we still take out creatures.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they're trying to get greedy and double block the Gorger. Like, that was all I was thinking.
I don't feel like... I mean, maybe. I don't feel comfortable with that, with us being at 15 and them having 9 power on the board. I don't like it. I don't like it because if I were them, all I do is just let that bounce, and then they basically got an Icy Manipulator. Now might be the time to get rid of the 3/5, says Jared. I'm gonna see what they do. And like, the thing is, they're also like they're down to what they have on the board and the 1 card they're drawing a turn.
Plus Memorial, yeah.
Well, Memorial
card.
Memorial going wide. They had a Blessed Light, so.
Okay.
Well, bud, so do I.
Still interested to see what they get aggressive with the icy.
Yep.
Cool.
So now I'm going to see what they do here.
Yeah, I hope they swing the Journey Mage. I don't think
they
will.
alpha'd.
No kidding. Well, I definitely like double blocks on the Journey Mage because they only get one of our things. Just Blessed Light the
Blessed
Chronicler.
Light the Chronicler, yeah.
And then we take 3, and we get to hopefully cast another bigger Baloth.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. It kind of would have ended up either way, I think, based on how things went.
Yeah.
Just we get a sick double block here.
Mm-hmm.
We also have commons.
Okay, well, we don't get it, but we have Adventurous, so let's see what we can...
Yeah.
Let's see what we can drum up here.
I
Sarah Angel, and we can cast it.
Sure. Sounds like a winner.
Yep. It's not the land. It's not the land, but I'll take the Sarah Angel all day.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Well, because now we also get to 4 them.
Are you telling me that it's Sarah Angel versus Icy Manipulator?
Is it 1993?
I would have gotten that little Sapperling boy.
Yeah, because what are they? They're going to 3 us on the way back.
Yeah, you're not going to block with it. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, we are now playing a much larger game.
Yeah, they have to do a lot now. I mean, the Memorial to Unity
definitely helps. Glory.
Yeah, Unity,
but
right?
Yeah, Glory
is definitely a good card to have here for them. But there's a lot to have to answer, and this Baloth Gorger is a ticking time bomb in our hands. So, and if we're not drawing the land for it, we're drawing spells. So it's pretty darn good. They can still activate the Memorial.
Yeah, if they activate the Memorial, they can't icy.
No, is that true?
It's Memorial costs 4 to activate. Memorial costs 4. Get 3 and a white tap.
Oh wow.
So I'm gonna go to combat. The awesome thing is we can kick this Sergeant at Arms, which keeps up with their Memorial to Glory.
Morning, Sergeant.
There you go again. They're definitely gonna icy down Sarah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's classic.
I'm attacking with the Baloth Gorger because if they want to double block, I'll take out the Fire Fist and then kick the Sergeant at Arms. Because now they can't activate Memorial to Glory.
That's your call, Woodland Doyle.
Now I think we're in the line where this is fine.
Morning, Sergeant.
Oh, Dixie Flatline here. Yeah.
It definitely is a concern. Like, why are they swinging this thing? Dear God. Yeah, I think the taking it was the safe line. Morning, Sergeant.
Just like going wide feels really good against Icy Manipulator.
Yeah, I mean, that's a classic way to deal with it, right?
Yep. Play more creatures than they can tap.
Yeah. Have more than one creature is a good plan. And once the big Baloth comes down, they really have a choice. Like, it becomes the Abyss, and like tapping the Sarah to not take 4 free damage every turn. This is an interesting swing.
I think I'm just putting the tokens in front of it.
What about a Sergeant plus a token? I don't care. Like, do we care about Sergeant, right? Like,
no.
2, 3.
Sergeant did his work.
Yeah, I think Sergeant absolutely did his work.
Plus, if they want to kill the Sergeant, the token stays behind.
Yeah, I think it's totally reasonable. If they have like a Shivan Fire or something cool, no biggie.
Nope. Rampaging Cyclops. And they still can't activate Memorial.
Jeez.
And there's the land we needed for the Baloth Gorger.
Morning, Sergeant.
Oh, move to combat.
Yep. This opponent way better at Icy Manipulator than you.
Opponent may have a stop on, because that's what fucked me up, was not having the stop on. I think I'm just gonna cast this and not. Well, if I run the Baloth Gorger in, it just trades with the Rampaging Cyclops.
And Raging Cyclops is way worse for them to attack with, so I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because it gets minus, and like it, -2, -0. So
I'm just gonna kick the Gorger and pass.
Yeah, I think that's totally reasonable. Now, yeah, and then we assemble a board state that's very hard for Icy to overcome.
Yeah, because now we have a 4/4 flyer, a 4/4 on the ground, and a 7/7 on the ground.
Opponent has not drawn a ton of lands yet, so
opponent has drawn.
Likely they still have 10 land in their deck.
Opponent has only drawn 1 fewer land than we have. So.
Oh, I'm not saying they're not ahead of. I just mean like there's still like potentially 10 cards.
There's the potential for them to go pretty dead on cards.
Yeah,
is what
that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Yeah. some low impact play that's just like they activate Memorial and chump block our big Baloth and tap our Sarah Angels like we were gonna
Ah,
see.
on Sarah's wings.
Okay, that's the kind of card I was hoping they would not draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a race.
Yeah, race we're probably going to lose because of Vigilance.
And lifelink.
And Icy Manipulator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need something.
Well, I'm going to hold on to this land because we're representing a lot of things here, but...
Jeez. Yeah, I think
Wow.
he's got to go to combat, see what they tap down. Likely now
if
the
they-
7/7.
Just if they don't tap down the Baloth Gorger. And the problem is, yeah, we just can't. I don't think we can win this game.
We need... The Seal Away doesn't
We need
do
Blessed
it.
Light back.
We need Blessed Light. I mean, that's the reason, Blood Tallow would have been good. I mean, that's the reason why, we have to make these, what are the odds in our opponent's seemingly Boros aggro deck, they rip a...
They have an Icy and an On Sarah's
Keep
Wings.
in mind, they top deck, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, they've ripped the actual nuts.
Yeah. They went pretty crazy. I mean, I'll give us we get another draw, so I'd go for it. No reason to scoop yet. We also get to see possibly one more card out of them.
Yeah.
But no attacks here.
Nope.
I mean, technically we can see a couple more cards because we can block one combat step.
Mm-hmm. No, we can't. Not if they tap it down. Flying.
If they tap it down. If they give us the potential to
I guess to Baloth Gorger back.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where they go here. If they just activate the Memorial to Unity, it's probably game over.
Kicked Keldon Overseer.
I'm not really sure why you would play that
To
here.
steal the Sarah Angel?
No, I mean, I get it. It's just...
That kills us.
Isn't just tapping it down good? I'm all for not giving... If possible.
I get not giving information, but this literally cut a whole turn off of their clock.
Yeah.
It put them from a 2-turn clock into we're dead.
It's true.
And so there's value in that as well, because what if we draw something that deals with the On Sarah's Wings and suddenly they can't kill us?
It's possible.
All right, so Invoke the Divine is coming in. Coldwater Snapper is coming in. Primordial Worm is coming out.
Snapper good here? I don't think Snapper's all that good here. I think Broken Bond should come in for sure, because we know we have to deal with multiple troublesome artifacts and enchantments.
Yeah, so Broken Bond and...
Because removal wasn't our problem there. It was just kind of early aggression.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of have to make sure our curve is on point. We don't want to drop any low drops. I'm cool dropping Primordial Worm. I'd like to bring it something of a drop.
Well, we need to cut 2 cards as it stands right now, so... Because I brought in Invoke and Broken Bond.
Yeah, so we kind of want to drop some lower impact, high end stuff. Well, the Worm can still go.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna sneeze. Missed the mute button 4 times and then didn't sneeze.
We didn't see a lot of our small creatures that game either.
No.
Seal Away.
It's still good.
It's still good. A lot of their stuff does tap.
Yeah. We just the On Sarah's Wings are kind of the card we kind of have to be weary of.
I don't want to cut another creature though, because we already were running. Yeah. We're down to 12
Baird
creatures.
Seems insane here.
Yeah.
Candle may be a little pricey, but it just feels like any removal.
It's removal. We need the removal.
Well, I guess Nature Spiral then, right? It's the lowest impact card.
Like getting stuff back is nice, but
we're bringing in instants and sorcery, so cutting Nature
That's
Spiral.
true. I guess we cut a permanent to get there. So
yeah.
I think possibly after this game or this match, I'm done for the evening.
No, that's fair. It's getting late. I've had a long day. I've been up since 9 o'clock. No, that's 8:10 is what I had my alarm set for.
You and I got up about the same time, like globally, and I'm an hour behind you. This hand sucks. This hand is garbage.
It's funny, we've mulliganed a lot of big land hands, which is unusual. So yeah, I'm all for a mulligan here. Your reaction to it was funny.
Well, this hasn't invoked the divine and it casts a Sap Herd.
Yeah, I like this. Answers a lot of problems.
I think I'm even probably fine keeping the Sergeant on top without the ability to kick it.
I don't know, man. It's so low impact.
Bottom it, see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, getting the Sap Herd on turn 3 is going to be nice.
I'm going to go do one of them bio breaks that the kids talk about.
Yeah, man. Hey, Sarah Angel. Opponent just went runner nuts last game. That was wild. Alright, there's the 4th mana that we need for Gorger next turn. Herding them saps. Pegasus Courser. No attacks. Rampaging Cyclops. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. This is gonna hurt if we don't draw a white source. Yikes. No, I'm gonna offer the trade here. See what they do. Sure. Oh, come on, opponent. Don't poos now. I think we have to do this now. Because it's definitely a race. And our series of 4/4s is better than their 4-1. Okay, opponent in the tank. Yep. Swing all out, no surprise. Get 5.
Roger.
So I made the decision to play out the Bailiff Gorgers without waiting around to kick because this is a rough game from our opponent.
Yeah. No, I'm down with the aggression. We don't want to give them time to play their good cards if possible.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the backup invoke if they play their nuts card.
Yeah.
Just gotta hope they don't have
And there it is. So now we can invoke that.
Yep. I would like to see a little bit more color diversity in our lands, but that's all right.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's kind of nice. Like we're getting to a place where one more white source looks really good on us.
Just got to take out this Pegasus, and we're in pretty good shape.
Yep.
But meanwhile, it's a reasonable race.
Yeah, I mean,
we have on Sarah's wings, we lose, but other than that, we're pretty good.
Yep. I mean, they have had 2 mythic uncommons, right, on Sarah's and Icy Nips. So
yeah. If that's
where we're gonna die, that's where we're gonna die.
Did you just do hand motions for the Icy Nips?
No, I said 2.
Ah.
2 by 2 hands.
I thought you were like pinching at yourself there.
Icy Nips.
Yeah. Crazy.
I see my nips you later.
Don't grin all sheepishly when you do that shit.
Oh.
God damn it.
Fiery. Okay. That changes the race.
A little bit.
Oh, and now Sarah Angel.
Nuggets.
With single red mana.
I mean, hard to blow us out here. Could just be Gorger. If they trade off, I mean, they might be looking to trade off with the Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's what I'm afraid of. So I think I just cast Sarah Angel pass.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Can't think of any line that's a little bit better than that. So I say go for it.
I mean, we took out their Icy. Again, if it's on Sarah's wings, we're fucked. But it has to be pretty much exactly on Sarah's wings.
Right, and they had to go Icy into on Sarah's again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I mean, we had the invoke boarded in for one of those 2 threats, just being able to face
two different mythic uncommons. Chronicler kicked, gets back the Fiery Intervention's the only card available.
Which is still very good.
It is.
Takes care of Sarah Angel.
Yeah, because we drew a forest.
Mm-hmm.
Opponent has drawn the same number of lands we have.
I guess just to swing with Sarah Angel, knock him to 5.
Mm-hmm.
That's about all we can do, right? Same reason Bailiff Gorger attack was bad before, it's still bad now.
Mm-hmm.
It puts them to lethal with our on Sarah's wings.
Yes.
Because we could gorge her into our on Sarah's wings. Them
Yes.
for lethal. Because they will 100% fiery this.
They are absolutely going to kill this Sarah Angel. Why are they only tapping 4 mana max?
I thought they were 100% on the fiery.
Okay, they were. They just didn't tap it right.
Okay, I was like, it could be.
I was like, what the fuck? It better not be on Sarah's wings.
So I was 4. I was like,
yeah.
Jeez.
Okay, now we're up on land.
And...
But we're up on life too, so.
Well, they can't. Yeah, they can't swing.
Yep.
Is the nice news.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they swing, we win.
We get to swing. Well, we get to swing back with the Chronicler as their soul blocker.
Problem is they might have 4 cards in hand.
Yeah, they're way up on
Oh,
resources.
come on. Second kicked Chronicler?
Value train.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, I like that they're like a red-white control deck. It's pretty interesting.
On Sarah's wings. Nope, seal away. Well, we can seal away the Courser. Keeps other shit from flying, but the problem is our Baloth Gorger is just going to die.
I think you're good to hold it. If they're just going to keep swinging single Pegasus Courser, we'll have another chance to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more scared of.
I mean, the third Fire Intervention is just going to kill our Gorger, and then they can start getting in with the Rampaging Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can't kill the Rampaging Cyclops. Jeez, that was a wild ride with 2 kicked Gitu Chroniclers.
Yeah, not something we saw out of them the previous game. We saw the one unkicked Gitu Chronicler.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing it. I'm going to seal away the Rampaging Cyclops.
Sure. That sounds fine. I mean, the Pegasus is rough, but so is the Cyclops. Cyclops is what's clocking us the hardest.
Yeah. I mean, turns out, by the way, 3 Fire Interventions is really powerful.
Yeah, card sweet. Get 2 Chronicler sweet.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. This format's sweet. This format's great.
Okay, no, they did not go for the fiery this turn.
Okay. That means, Keldon matches up great against the Baloth Gorger. So.
Oh, they had another Rampaging Cyclops.
That also matches up nicely against Baloth Gorger.
Mm-hmm. Opponent has a nuts deck.
I wouldn't call it a nuts deck, but it's a sweet deck.
It just has some like really powerful cards. Like
yeah, they went for this really nice value, like set of value plays. Because now they don't even need to use the Fire Intervention. They just nug us with the Courser plus a 4-drop, and we can't really crack back at all.
Nope.
We need something ASAP. On Sarah's Wings, basically
still wins us the game
on the spot. Yeah, because they can't fire at instant speed and.
Oh, Skizik again.
Okay. I mean, Skizik's fine. We throw Sapherd in front of it or whatever. It's 2 extra damage. I don't know if that changes the claw. Oh, they're going to fling it or fly it. That's cool.
Come on. Deck. Well, again, we're only 1 land up on the opponent, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we have one more shot at on Sarah's Wings. Because they're going to 6 us and then gives us one more draw step, basically.
Mm-hmm.
No Keldon Marauder shenanigans this time.
You know what we also haven't seen? A single blue source?
No blue source. I mean, there's only 2. No grow from the... I mean, it's just we haven't seen a whole... I mean, we saw some decently high-impacted spells, just, you know. Man, we haven't really cast that many spells, I guess.
No, and this whole match, the other thing is, we haven't seen... Because we didn't see him last
way
game,
more spells than us.
A Forebearer's Blade.
It doesn't kill us.
No, it doesn't change the combat math. Well, actually, it does if they diversify their bonds. It does. If they put it on the Skizik or Pegasus Courser, it doesn't change the math.
Well, they put on the Skizik likely.
Yep, they did.
And then Pegasus Courser fly one of the other 4-drops, so that we have to like mass block the Skizik. Would be my guess.
Yeah.
So otherwise, they just get us to 1, which would be no different.
Nope, they did the dumb thing.
Okay. Well, it's not the dumb thing. It's just we've done that plenty of times, right? Where you just think it's more damage, it's better. Yeah. I mean, it makes the Courser a threat on its own now. So I mean, it's not unreasonable. It's
broken bond. I mean, we can kill the Forebearer's Blade. Sure. Relatively unceremonious end.
It's cool. I mean, you know. We got to use both of the cards we boarded in, which is actually kind of cool.
It is.
Like if the Pegasus Courser wasn't on the board, that would actually been a significant play.
Yeah.
Like not bad, not bad. GG's, whatever.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. No consequences,
Nope,
baby.
literally no consequences. Does not matter at all.
JP went to bed, so he can't judge us.
And we drafted a really sweet deck.
I think it was a cool deck. It's just, you know what I mean?
It didn't
like all
do what it
decks,
needed to do, but it was a really cool deck.
We had some really cool games in there, so hard to be upset. I mean, the format, Dominaria was just such a sweet format that
it was.
It's real hard to be upset.
Yeah, I mean, a 1-2 draft is always kind of annoying, but
it's cool. You end with the perfect 0 gems, so that's super sweet. No waste.
At least my 4th, if not my 5th, Joda.
Look at all these cards that don't
Another
matter.
mythic rare wild card, which is my 11th.
I think I have 8 or 9.
Desecrated
don't build standard decks, which I think might change a little bit while there's the kind of the Wild West of standard.
Well, it's going to be brand new standard, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the problem. We've been at, another, how many, what's that put me up to? Probably 4 rare wild cards?
I did build a lot more decks when it wasn't full standard in Arena.
Oh, yeah. So did I. Hey, Dominion Dragon, look at him stealing that horse.
You want to drop it on somebody. Unless they meet his demands.
Alright, that's the last pack I had. It was a Lathless. I'm just going to get 4 more
Lathless
packs.
number 9 on your...
Yeah. What set do you want to open packs from, Max? I got 4,000 gold. That's 4 packs.
I don't know. Is there like a cool card you're trying to pull? Like, what's the goal?
I'm just using up my gold because it doesn't matter in 12 hours.
Trying to think if there's anything sweet I want to try to rip.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Chat, anybody? Any cards you're interested in trying to rip?
I definitely think we should rip an Hour Devastation pack.
All right. I think we should rip a Kaladesh pack because that's going away.
Yep, Kaladesh is sweet.
Chat, anybody? I got 2 more packs I can buy. Not Dominaria because I've opened way more packs of Dominaria than any other set on this thing. J-Rod's is Kaladesh, so we'll rip another Kaladesh.
Get an Aether Revolt in there, so we just cover the block.
Get an Aether Revolt, and there we go. That's my 4,000 gold. So we'll start with a Kaladesh. Let's see what we get.
This first one's your Kaladesh, second one's Jared's Kaladesh.
Captured by the Consulate. That card's sweet. Wily Bandar. I love that card. It's a cat monkey.
You're such a wily Bandar. The art is horrendous.
It is. For J-Rod's Kaladesh pack, it opened to... Wow, that was weird. It opened with the rare out, but Spirebluff Canal. Good job, J-Rod.
Sweet.
Card's great. I own, I think, 5 of those in paper.
Yeah.
Aether Revolt gives us... Yanni's Expertise. Also a sweet card.
Love that card. Yeah.
Art's great, too. Good Darken art.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Hour... Yeah, J-Rod got a land. Good point. And now the Hour pack that Max asked for. What do we got? Desert of the Indomitable. Drafting that card. Out of this pack? That or Burbgurgs. But, yeah, definitely not Leave to Chance.
Oof.
Card's just not good. So if this was most of a draft pack, probably Desert of the Indomitable.
Desert feels good. The Dauntless Haven's sick.
And Mummy Paramount also not bad.
Yeah, and Torment's a fine removal spell.
Mm-hmm. We've done
It's
work
a decent
with that.
pack.
Yeah, it was.
With decent remains of a pack.
All right, well, that's...
I draft the Uncommon Wild card because it could be anything.
It could be anything. All right, that's the last pack openings we're going to do in this closed beta. So when we come back on Thursday, it's open beta. It's Guilds of Ravnica. Ooh, boy, oh boy, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
Guilds of Ravnica. Well, everybody, no song to sing tonight. Got some thank yous for bits and for people hanging out and chatting. Do appreciate that. Check back with us on Thursday night. Make sure you check out all those. Nope, it's that way. Nope, it's that way. All the socials that are over there to my left. I'm apparently really bad at spatial relations like this.
Yeah.
Check out the socials to my left, and see you guys on Thursday. Bye, everybody.